What's up, everyone? If you're tuning in, I'm Top Shelf Nate filling in for Chris while he was on vacation. We're getting everything set up. We'll start breaking in a few minutes once all our breaks are put in. But otherwise, thanks for hopping in with us. I know we're starting early today, but I'm a teacher, so came straight from school. Pop in, do a little breaks, and try to get out of here before bedtime. Otherwise, if you have questions, feel free to type inside a YouTube chat. We should be up and rolling in just a few. What's up, dude? How are you, man? We'll see if they imported this schedule yet or not. It looks like they did. I'll just do a little updating of it, but the schedule's there, so that's good. No golf yet. I wish. We've done Top Golf a few times in the winter. Even when it's cold, dude, you know? They turn on the heaters, everything's pretty comfortable. It's not so bad. But hopefully soon. A couple more weeks. We just got off spring break, so once it warms up a little bit, for sure get out on the real course. What about you? Did you hit the links yet? I know. It's a bummer. Happy names. The heck? Alright, gotta used to all these new settings and stuff. I'll keep finding a few things. We'll keep getting ourselves set up. Again, I know it's an early start. Hopefully, people pop in. I know they expect usually like the late night start, but this is the early crew. Chris sent on an email, so hopefully more and more will pop in just a little bit. We'll make sure our DVR thing is set up correct. Perfect. I gotta send out some tweets too, so we can get everything going. Alright, let's go find some of those teams. What's up if you're just hopping in? I'm Top Shelf Nate, filling in for Chris while he is on spring break. We're tracking down all of our stuff, getting our sheets set up and ready to go. And then we're going to have some fun. Dude, Control V does not work. That makes me mad. Control C works. Oh, I just gotta jiggle the keyboard. Maybe drop some Pepsi on it or something. Alright, so there's Prizm 1. Dual BOGO number 1. Alright, so again, the Prizm Dual BOGO, that one's sold out. I put the schedule up inside of chat, and so you could see what is on the verge of being filled out. But again, Prizm Dual BOGO 1 is sold out, and so we'll do that first. Then again, we'll break in the order that other things sell out. I'm sure Carter and Tyson are both working, and so we'll get little updates to each of the different things. But again, we have Prizm, dual box, random teams, dual box, dual teams, BOGO tiered, and then we also have a 4-box of encased PYD. I think that was down to just a couple, and then an entire case of definitive baseball, which is a heck of a lot of fun. If you have not done that before, it is really cool stuff. So we'll try to get all those filled up and go. Dual box, random team. It's a sticky keyboard. Random team. Okay. So let's do a quick little check-in on what's left. But again, the dual box BOGO Prizm NBA, that's going to break first. We'll probably do that in like 10-15 minutes once I finish setting everything up. And then again, we're down to 5 in the second one. I know this is expensive primo stuff, but we thank you guys for helping fill out these different things. And so again, I'll put there's 5 left in Prizm BOGO dual box tiered number 2. There's 2 left in definitive, about the same price, and that's an entire case of definitive, and you get 2 teams in definitive. That is intriguing to me. And then let's see, the single team, there's 17 left in the single team. And let's see, only 1 left in encase 4 boxers. And that one's sitting right next to me as well. So again, if you click on the link of the schedule that's posted inside where you see the Nightbot inside a chat, that will show you the order of what's happening for now. As who's in here with me? Carter. What's up, dude? Carter's moving everything up. I just updated all the quantities, Carter. And so he'll throw it all in there. I'm going to get the other sheets ready so that way once they fill out, we can just keep breaking. But the Prizm dual box is good to go. I'm going to set up the other sheets so that way once they fill out, we'll do them. Otherwise, all the other ones are really close. The only one, Carter, that might need a little loving is the random teamer. And so you could figure out, there's a box Absolute in here. There's, what's he called? Premium stock, Hoops premium stock. We can use that and do some little triple team tiered for that. And then a couple people get into the break and kind of do a little mixy matchy with that. And so we'll get creative, Carter, and we'll go from there. But let's see. Well, again, breaking the order that stuff fills out. And so the 2021 NBA Prizm sitting right in front of you on the table, which is right here. There you go. What's this camera in the bottom corner that looks like it's green screened? We'll take that off. You can't see me, but I don't know if anyone cares that you can't see me. I don't even know where that camera is. It looks like it's this. I don't know. We'll take that off because that doesn't look like it's doing anything. But that's okay. All right, so it looks like Encased might be number second, or might be number 2 here. Encased 4-box PYD, and that is number 3. And that'll probably go number 2. Again, no random necessary for that one because you're picking your division. There's only one division left. I'll go in and see what it is so that way you guys can know what's still out there. It is the NFC East, home of the Dallas Cowboys. It's $3.99. So again, everything's almost in the exact same price range today. We got some pricey breaks going on, but hopefully we can get them all filled up. But there's one last division. That is the NFC East, $3.99. 4 boxes of Encased. Again, everything's obviously shipping out of there. And then we should be good to go. Josh B filling out some stuff. Thanks, dude. Otherwise, again, everything should be up to date. 5 left in dual Prizm number 2. 17 of the random teams. Again, half the price, but you only get 1 team instead of 2. So again, everything for different price points and for a different feel. Some people just like one team, take your shot, see what happens. Other people want to hedge their bets. Otherwise, there's 2 left in the dual box, or sorry, in the full case. You get 2 teams of definitive baseball, which is a heck of a lot of fun. We pulled some filthy stuff out of there before, and that's a full sealed case sitting right in front of me. And then one last spot inside of Encased Football PYD, and that is the NFC East. Otherwise, again, we'll move through stuff in just a few minutes. I'll get the other stuff set up for the order that we're going, and then we should be good. So it looks like Encased will be second. Definitive looks like it'll go third because that's where we're at right now. Definitive. Full case BOGO. Tomorrow's opening day, fellas and girls. Oh my gosh, what is that? I just tapped the backspace and it deleted an entire thing. It was amazing. Definitive. I'm pretty excited for that, I'm going to be honest. Opening day, White Sox baseball. It doesn't get much better than that. Very stoked. What's definitive? That's not 2021. It is 2021 definitive. That's out already. We usually buy like tons of cases, but stuff's been being priced right on out. So I haven't bought anything for quite some time. Just buying singles of wrestling. That seems to be the most affordable. Definitive BOGO. All right, so we'll keep setting up the sheets. You guys keep filling up the breaks, and then we'll rip through as we go. Case. Definitive 1, Tier 1, and Definitive Tier 2. Let's get a full case BOGO. What's up, Amy? How are you? What'd you think of our dirt track race from NASCAR this last week? That was pretty fun, right? I thought it was pretty cool. What's next? Angles J's. So we'll just need the names for definitive case. Perfect. And then let's see where we're headed next. I know I was super nervous for them a few times, Amy. I was like, dude, they're driving blind. Like, there was a few times where like the dust was kicking up. They're going who knows how fast around the corners. And like they were showing the cam from inside the car, and it's like, dude, you cannot see anything, man. It was crazy. Chris said you can't see my face, and I said, I know, but I don't even know where that camera is. Main cam is on. I know, I saw it. Hold on, let me get to Chris. Hello. All right. I fixed the camera. It didn't want to see me, but there, you have to see me in my polo shirt. See, I'm ready to be golfing. I just can't get out there. All right, let's see. Dave K coming in. Let's see what Dave K did. Dave K shut down. Encased. And so, again, that will rip second. And so we'll get all those popped in as well. And then, again, we should be good to go really soon. Again, thanks for hopping in with us. I know it's early for almost 5 o'clock Central Time. We're going to do some breaks because, again, I know Chris said we'll be out by 8. We should have no problem doing that. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're good. Our encased is locked up. Our definitive is 2 away from closing. Amy's dropping the schedule. Carter's updating live along with an anonymous hedgehog. But again, there's 2 left in definitive. And then there are 5 left in BOGO tier number 2. I'll fix that, Carter. Don't worry. And then again, the single team. That's the big one. There you go. See? We did it. All right, so if you click on the schedule that Amy just posted, you will see that Prizm Dual Box tiered is sold out. The Encased 4 Boxer is sold out. That's right next to me. Definitive Full Case BOGO. You get 2 teams, 1 from each tier. That has 2 remaining. And then again, Prizm Basketball Dual BOGO, number 2. The second one, again, we'll use the top 2 boxes, middle 2 boxes, and then the bottom 2 boxes for our third one. And the third one and final one is a random team. So still 2 boxes, but you get a random team. Price point is obviously a lot lower and should be good to go. Okay? I'm going to not use my phone because I don't want it to die. It should be fun, Amy. We'll see what pops up, but it should be good. I think everything else is ready to roll. Let me get our other BOGO tiered things in really quick. So that way when those sell out, we'll move on to the next thing. Definitive 2, there will be the next Prizm. Prizm 1-1. And then 21 Prizm 1-2. What up, Peck Rat? What's going on? I'm Top Shelf Nate, filling in for Chris. He's on vacay. I just got done teaching. We're getting everything set up for some breaks. I know, Prizm, it's crazy, man. I saw the LeBron photo from retail as people were ripping those already yesterday as those hit the shelves. And they looked pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. What the heck is that? There's a landline. Who knew? Didn't know this existed still. But there you go. All right, so we got Prizm going first, Encased going second, Definitive third, Prizm Basketball going third. Yeah, that's going to need to... Already click? No. All right, 2021 Prizm BOGO number 2. And then our last one of the night will be 21 Prizm random team. All right, like 5 minutes away from break, and then it's go time. Prizm BOGO number 2. There's the landline phone. It's almost like a roto dial, Amy. We're going old school today. with our vintage stuff. '21 Prizm random team. All right, let me drop this last thing in. I think it's about go time. Break dashboard. All right, so we'll do a quick update on what's left in just a quick second. And then we are minutes away from going into Prizm NBA basketball. Can't wait. All right, I like that, dude. Some gold Prizms, that's for sure where it's at, man. Otherwise, again, thanks for buying in. Thanks for breaking with us. Prizm random team. There should be 30. I don't know if there's any combos. I'll double check. 30 spots it says, so that we're all good for that one. Random team. All right. Are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. If you guys are ready. All right, so here's just where we're at as we go into our breaks, just so you know the order of events and what still is ready to be filled out. Again, I know it's early. I know people come fill stuff out as we go. But we'll break in the order that stuff sells out. And so again, the first thing that sold out was 2021 Prizm Basketball Dual Box BOGO tiered number 1. We got that queued up. We got 15 people in. We have a tier 1 and we have a tier 2. And so again, we'll get into that in just a quick second. The second thing that sold out already is Panini Encased 4-boxer. That's right here. There's 4 boxes right here to my left. And so again, we'll do that. That is a PYD, no randomization needed. Just open and have some fun. Then we have a full case right here that you can see peeking out in the corner of Definitive Baseball 2021 full case BOGO. You get 1 team from the top, 1 team from the bottom. There's only 2 spots left in that, so go grab those and fill that out. I'd love to open that up for sure today. And then again, another dual box right here of Prizm Basketball, and that is a dual box BOGO tiered. There's 5 left in that one, and then the bottom 2 boxes are reserved for random teamer, which again has 17 left. Just different price points, different options. People like different stuff as they fill out the breaks, and so again, that's what's still on deck for today. Otherwise, again, Jeremy will be here Sunday, I believe. I saw the email show, and then Chris will be back after Easter, and then we should be good to go. All right, Ernie. I don't know, Ernie. Did you know what it was? We're probably about the same age-ish. All right, Matt S is in for some dual BOGO, so that one should go down, I believe, to 4. And then we'll keep rolling as the day goes on. And so again, 4 left inside of dual box number 2. All right, I'll leave this up. Getting used to the new break facility. You can see the shop behind me. And so again, they're getting everything set up. It's nice and big. It's gonna be really, really cool once it's totally all put together. And so hopefully that will be in the very near future for everyone, and we should be good. All right. Let me confirm we got our first thing in correctly, and then it is break night, right about on time. I said I get here at 4:30, shot to go at 5. It's 4:55. That seems pretty good to me. So again, we should have Bryce as the last one. Mike F down to Bryce. And we're good. Joel, nice. We got lots of people that we saw before. John Story, our good buddy Johnny. What up? All right, here we go. I'm Top Shelf Nate filling in for CK. It is March 31st. Tomorrow is April Fool's. Hopefully we don't get fooled by these boxes and we pull out some fire. So let's see what is going on. Oh boy, Ernie, you're tempting me. Picking up my MJs and my Kobe's. Ernie and I have a mutually exclusive relationship, business deals. And so here we go. Again, this is 2021 Prizm top 2 boxes right here that you see in front of you on the screen. It is, 555 by you. We got triple Mike Ferb. We got Larry V double, Jermaine double, Victor Tay, David E, what up? Another Larry V hopping in, Jen M, Joel G, Story, Bryce Kell closing it out. Again, you're going to get 2 teams. We're going to roll 3 dice, and that is a lot of numbers. We're going 14 times. After the 14th time, we'll show you our verification code, and we will drop your names inside of the list twice, and we should be good to go. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you looking out for me. Picked up a box with a few hundred MJ and 50 to 100 Kobe's. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I'm going to have the money for that, Ernie. All right. So we have Jermaine down to David. Here's the final round. Bryce down to Victor Tay. And then again, we'll drop it in the sheet right over here. And we have Bryce down to Victor Tay. We're doing it twice because you're getting 2 teams. And so, Bryce down to Victor Tay. We then went 14 times there, so we're going 14 times for tier number 1. We're going 14 times for tier number 2. In tier number 1, we have the Bucks, the Warriors, the Celtics, the Grizzlies, the Hawks, the Hornets, the Knicks, the Lakers, the T-Wolves, the Pelicans, the 76ers, the Heat, the Kings, the Mavs, and the Bulls. That is all based off of hot rookies, as well as the checklist and other stuff that we've been watching throughout the time. And so we should have Bucks to Bulls here for 2021 Prizm, and we are good to go. 14 times. Good luck. Here is tier numero uno. Let's see what shakes out. Yeah, we might have to be doing that, Ernie. For sure, small amounts. A little bit. You can just put them on hold, and I'll just keep getting money, and then I'll keep sending it directly to you. All right, here we go. We have the Grizzles down to the Kings. Grizzlies down to the Kings. And so that leaves us with Bryce with the Grizzlies, Mike F with the Mavs. Mike F, you also have the Hawks and the Warriors. Joel, you have the Pelicans and the Lakers. Jermaine, you have the 76ers and the Bulls. What up, Bulls? And then Larry, you have the Knicks. Larry, you have the Bucks. And Larry, you have the T-Wolves. Again, hunting for those Bennetts. And so you should be there, number 1. John Story, you got the Ticks. Michael Ferb has the Hawks, the Mavs, and the Warriors. David, you have the Hornets. So David Esty, you're LaMelo hunting. Jen M, you have the Heat. And Victor, you have the Kings. I think that was the last one in for there. No rookies, good. I can't afford any more Kobe rookies. Again, here we have Cavs down to the Wiz. Cavs down to the Wiz. Again, we're going 14 times. We'll match them up. If you do want to make any trades, most people would need to be here and confirm the trade in order for that to occur. If not, it's okay. Otherwise, I'll try to reset this one camera as it's funky on here as we punch our stuff in, and then we should be good to go. All right, complete. Magic down to the Rockets again. If you look at that verification code, that is at the bottom of the screen. That's just proving that it's an authentic random from random.org. That is TWWMPS. And so if you type that in, you can see that it's an authentic service from random.org. And so again, there was tier number 2 starting right there with Bryce. You have the Magic. Ferb, you got the Wizards, the Suns, and the Spurs. Joel, you got the Pistons and the Thunder. Jermaine, you have the Cavs and the Pacers. Larry, you have the Raptors, the Clippers, and the Jazz, top team in NBA. John Story, you got the Nuggets. Esty, you got the Nets, the people who are just recruiting everyone to play for them and building a super team. Jen, you got the Blazers. And Victor, you have the Rockets. And so again, we'll hop back over to tier number 1. I need to see if that spreadsheet is there. Let's see. Nope. If not, I can do it. I believe I can do it. Nope. Nope. All right, I'll try to bring it up really quick. Otherwise, let me print this sheet off, and then again, we'll give you a chance to make any trades if you so choose. We should be good. Harden Gold, main PC. Dude, it's crazy that Harden stuff does not sell like bonkers expensive. He's like pretty reasonably priced. Again, he doesn't have a ton of autographs or crazy stuff, but most of the things are okay. Printer is offline, so we're doing good. We're off and rolling. So far, so good. Let's see if that works a little better. Harden Gold would be pretty cool. All right, we'll let that boot back up. And then again, we'll go back over to this screen so that way you can see your teams while that is loading. And then we'll try to drop that successfully over into the other territory. Thank you, Amy. I'm going to figure it out one way or another. It's like problem solving here as we jump in. That one's for sure this, so I know that that's correct. So now you can see me even when we're on the other screen. I know, you're very happy for that. Here, now we have to screen capture. Let's see if I remember how to do that. Add source. Oh. I mean, that kind of worked, but that isn't really what I was going for. BOGO sheet. Oh, look what I did. I figured it out. Ba-bam! We did it! Looks like we made it! Alright, now if I can get this thing to print, we're banging on all cylinders. Alright, little brother printer. You can do it. Don't be sleeping on me. Looks better already. Alright, so again, as you guys are hopping in, we have all of the teams right here. Bryce down to Victor. Let's see what happens. As again, we're taking these top 2 boxes of Prizm. That's what's in for right now. These other boxes of Prizm are for later. I don't want to dump them off the back side. So I'm going to put them gently right next to me. And then we should be good. So still no sheet. We'll take one more second to looky. Says that it's in a deep sleep. It is deeply sleeping. Thank you, Amy. I thank you that you believed in me. All right, we're going to move this definitive case off, but we're going to rip into that today. That's going to be tasty. Encased is next. That's right after me. But it's time for some big doggies here. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Thank you again for hanging out with us. There's some fanatic something next to me. It feels helmet-ish. I'm going to gently... Is it a mystery helmet? We're going to like hit the music and someone's going to come out from backstage and shock the world. All right, Prizm. We should be good to go. All right, we made it. 504. Randomizer's done. I'm not seeing any trades inside of the chatter. And so again, we'll give you like 2 more seconds if you want to make any trades. Otherwise, we're going to go. I'll make sure all the sheets are saved in Google Sheets, so it's kind of nice, but we'll make sure that they all stay nice and neat and together. Otherwise, 10 more seconds for final trades. We'll do a quick check on spots that are left. 1 left in definitive. Somebody's going to close that out. 4 left in Prizm duel number 2. 17 for the random team. Otherwise, that's the only thing that's kind of still looming out there. The other things, again, I know they're high price points, but we'll fill those out. An entire full case of definitive will come up right after encased, and then again another dual box of this beast will come out right after that. All right, let's do it. Trades are closed. We're using a Maui cutter. Maybe. Okay. Good luck. 2021 Prizm NBA basketball. It's here. Mac Daddy. Prizm has become so incredibly, I'm just going to leave it like this. I like the way that it looks. So incredibly popular these last few years with all the different stuff that's inside of them. And so again, let's do some looking at what these things look like. Oh, sweet mother. Is autofocus for real on? I remember we did this last time. It drove me nuts. Full dynamic range layout. Because that ain't a thing, right? All right. No, see, it zones it out. Dude. All right. 10 seconds. If we can't figure it out, we're going to figure it out on the next one. But I want to make sure that this is looking good. And I know that I figured it out last time, and then I can't remember what I did. It's not an audio. Nope, it's not that. It says it should be locked, but it ain't. Oh, man. I know Jeremy and I tried to mess with this forever to figure it out. Plugins, permissions, settings. Chris is calling. Timeout. We'll put Peyton down. All right, so we're trying to mess with, because for some reason the camera was messed up when I came in. So when we reset it, it's trying to go back into it. I'm trying to fix the camera. My phone just died. So that's perfect timing. And we're trying to get it up. So again, let me try to figure out, because the autofocus thing is on and it needs to be off. And it's literally the worst when it's on. Okay, let's see if I did it. We don't want anything. Whoa. Maybe we do want that. That's bright. Camera control. So focus. Does that look right? Yeah. Okay. I did it. I'm a genius. I figured it out. Phone's dead. Doesn't matter. Okay. Here we go. We figured out the camera stuff, all the tech stuff and malfunctions, to be expected, but now we're back recording. Again, the randomizer is done. We'll post the video for that. This is the official break. This is BOGO Prizm Dual Box number 1. Again, a few things left on the site, but as we see, the entire sheet is up here on the left side. Bryce Kell has the Grizzlies, all the way down to Victor Tay with the Rockets. We figured out our autofocus issues, and now we can go and break. So, thanks for hanging with us. We made it. TJ Warren, Dwayne Bacon. I don't think he's on Charlotte anymore. I'm pretty sure he got traded, and that was like a while ago. Was it not? I'm pretty sure it's him. Because remember his, what's his face? Their GM, like, welcomed Dwayne Wade to their team. What up, Jason B? How are you? And he welcomed Dwayne Wade, and that was not him. There is a Bulls, and that is Thaddeus Young. Shockingly productive for the Bulls. I'll give him that. And there is rookie Prizm. Ooh, he's already got something backwards, so I got to wait for that for a second. But there is Onyeka Okongwu. We'll take out the back here. Another Onyeka. Rookie. Sadiq Bey. People seem to like him on the Pistons. And then RJ Barrett, second-year dude. And so, again, here is our backwards card. Oh, please be autoed. Oh, it is a Tyrese Halliburton. Boom, boom, boom. Hot start. Tyrese Halliburton auto. Kings. That is Victor T. As you can see right there. Victor T. with the Kings. Tyrese Halliburton, sensational SIGs. Remember, there's 2 autos per box, and that is a first one. That's a pretty good start. So, again, that is not numbered, but nonetheless, that is Tyrese Halliburton auto. That is a nice, hot start. Screenshot. Boom. We'll take that. That's a good start. We'll sleeve our Prizm Onyeka. Again, the purple one is number 299. Onyeka Ogongwu is number 299, and that is an Atlanta Hawk, and that is Mike Ferb. That is you. Mike Ferb. That is you. All right. Well, that was a pretty good start. Let's pull from pack number 2. Victor Tay getting the first and a pretty massive hit. Pay for the whole spot right there. One card, one pack. And we're good. All right, pack number 2. Dinwiddie, Clint Capella, Danny Green, Kevin Huerter. Silver in the trade to the Bulls. That is the Orlando Magic. Nikola Vucevic just traded. The Bulls are pretty happy. I was kind of happy that they were at least making an attempt and making moves. But since the trade, they got whooped back-to-back games against two teams that aren't dominant. But Vucevic, now a Bull, they're a Magic. And so, again, that is going out to the Orlando Magic. And that is Bryce Kell. JJ Barea, that is a red wave. This is a KD Prizm. That looks like an old school Prizm photo. Is that some kind of SP? Or is it like their third tier? That's Select. That's got the different tiers. Well, that one looks weird. And you'll forgive me. I did not look up some of the SPs of Prizm as we are mid-school year. But that one looks a little bit weird and a little bit different. KD. It looks like a throwback. Yeah, thank you. All right. I was going to say, it looks like the old school Prizm stuff from stuff I saw before. Isaac Okoro. Tyrese Maxey from Kentucky. Devin Booker. And Elijah Hughes. And so, again, we'll put those all right there. Only 10 players in the set. Nice. So it's nice that KD is there. Interesting. Interesting so far. Middleton, DiVincenzo, back-to-back Bucks. Another Thaddeus. Another silver coming up. Dirk, Jimmy Buckets, and a throwback silver of Kawhi. That seems like it would be pretty nice. A throwback silver Prizm of Kawhi Leonard. I like the little throwback. I remember when we were opening those boxes for like, you know, $90. There's a throwback Kawhi from the Clips. Those days seem so far in the past. Larry V. There you go. That's really cool. Kawhi silver. Really nice looking throwback. And then we have LeBron James fearless insert. Cool looking photo of LeBron. Brandon Clark. Cassius Stanley. He was in the dunk contest, yeah? And Joe Ingles. Cassius Stanley and Joe Ingles. I'm pretty sure Cassius Stanley was in the dunk contest. What's always nice on the back, we see James Wiseman. That should play. All right, let's see what else. Again, we're looking for some gold. We're looking for some other fun silvers of these hot rookies and vets. There's some good stuff in there. Harrison Barnes hit a buzzer beater last week to propel the Kings to victory. A little hyper action for the Kings and Victor T. Buddy Hield, purple. More for the Kings. That's to 175. Buddy Hield. Crackdish of the ice variety. RJ Barrett downtown. Luke Kennard. DeMar DeRozan. And James Wiseman for the Golden State Warriors. Warriors are owned by Michael Ferb. Congratulations, sir. There is James Wiseman. And there again is Michael Ferb. James Wiseman, rookie. Again, this is box 1 of 2. This is dual box BOGO number 1. Next, we have a 4-box PYD of Encase coming up. And then we have a full case of definitive and more Prizm basketball to finish. Another silver. And it is the Catman. Not so centered. But Karl Anthony Towns. Remember, that was the problem last year with a lot of the Zions and the Jaws, as they were off-centered, and that one is quite off-centered. But I've seen people be grading some crazy stuff lately, and so nothing surprises me anymore. Although PSA, what? They shut down their stuff, right? There's Desmond Bane, red wave rookie. Desmond Bain, offset the other side. So again, the first one is offset right to left. This one's offset left to right. But nonetheless, it is a rookie red wave. GMA 10. Oh my gosh. All these other grading companies coming up is crazy. Again, he's a Grizzly. So the Grizzlies are going to Bryce Kell. There's a Zion Fireworks for the Pels, and that's you, Joel G. We'll put that in the good stack. CJ Ellaby, Miles Turner, and Desmond Bain again. Again, I'll try to help out Tommy, and I'll put all the rookies and the hot vets and other stuff inside of a certain stack, and then he'll still go back through them and figure out what to send out to all y'all. But again, thanks guys for filling this up. A few more coming. Another silver. This time it is Mr. Ibaka. And so Serge Ibaka is our next silver. He is a Toronto Raptor. And the Raptors are owned by Larry V. Getting some more love. Again, only 2 autos, but the money's in the color. Next, nice. We got Obi Toppin. He is a New York Knick. Real cool looking card. Seems to be much better centered than the other ones. Maybe slightly off that direction. But Obi Toppin, that is the Knicks. That is you again, Larry V. And the red Obi Toppin is to $2.99. The pride of the Dayton Flyers. Not in the tournament this year, but they had a good run with him. I like him. I think he's going to be good. He got some time for the Knicks this year. It's been fun to watch. Obi Red, pretty solid, $2.99. $2.99. Luka with the retro. We'll put that over there. Skylar Mays, Kendrick Nunn, and Killian Hayes. Skylar Mays and Killian Hayes. All right, here we go. This is the halfway point in the box. We'll see what else is looming. Aaron Baines, Bismack Biyombo, a hyper of Wendell Carter Jr., the man who was in the trade for Vucevic, plus a bunch of first-round picks. There's a Larry Legend silver. So that is Larry Bird silver for the Ticks. That's you, John Story. I remember when the card market started going crazy with COVID last year. We hit like a LeBron one of these, and we're like, oh, that's cool. Silver probably, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks, and it was a couple hundred for sure. So who knows what Larry Legend Silver Fearless Prizm is going to bring you, John. But there it is, buddy. Larry Legend Silver. Never bad to hit a vet silver. KD Fireworks. Langston Galloway, Tyler Bay, and Kawhi base. So we'll clear off the standard base from here. I'm still getting the lay of the land. We're here in the brand new shop. And so, still getting everything settled. Chris is still moving in, getting it all ready to roll. There is Daniel House, Ish Smith, another silver's coming. Shabazz. Shabazz is still in the league? That makes me happy. I remember he was on the Heat. I used to pick his stuff up. I thought he was going to be so good. And he's not bad, but I'm glad he's still in the league. There's Donovan Mitchell silver for the Utah Jazz. The Jazz are owned by Larry V. Larry V just collecting silvers left and right, man. So that's Donovan Mitchell silver, followed by an off-centered Skylar Mays red. This one's going to the left. Just hangs a little to the left. Skylar Mays. He is an Atlanta Hawk. And the Hawks are you, Michael Ferb. There you have it. There is LeBron widescreen. Again, the LeBron base of the Prizm is really cool too. But there is LeBron widescreen. All LeBron stuff's always hot. Pack Rat, I'll have to check. I'm not sure what they posted up. I usually work here like 2 or 3 times a year. Aaron Nesmith and Bruce Brown. I'll have to see what they said inside of it. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'm a teacher, so I usually pop in like on winter break or summer break, or like now when Chris is out for spring break. And so I'm not sure what they said, but I'm usually not here on the day-to-day, so I'm not sure what they promised. Remember, we still have one more auto coming from here. Let's see if it's in this box. It appears to be so. First, we have a Mike Conley orange. That is the Utah Jazz. Again, going to Larry V. We then have Emmanuel Quickly. People like this kid from the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickly. And the Knicks, again, are owned by you, Larry V. Isaiah Stewart, Detroit Pistons, Enes Kanter. And here is our auto. It is Goga Biatsa. So Goga is going out to the Indiana Pacers. He was a rookie last year. And so Goga Biatsa is the Indiana Pacers. And I believe they were in Tier 2. And that is you, Jermaine. Goga signatures, Indiana Pacers, Jermaine. Right there. Thank you, Carter. All cards are shipping, so I don't need to go sort stuff. I can just throw them all in nice, friendly stacks. All right, 3 packs left in box number 1. Again, we've got our autos, but as you and I both know, Prizm's so much more than just the autos. And here is a hyper Kevin Huerter, Larry Nance Jr. Red Wave. Again, those are not numbered, but that is of the Cleveland Cavaliers variety. And there is a Shaq Diesel pose, if I've ever seen one. Perfect. Fearless Shaq. Vernon Carey Jr., the wrong Hornet, but that's okay. Cole Anthony, Pride of North Carolina, and Jonathan Isaac, the Pride of Florida State. And so again, let's go on to 2 more packs from here. Looks like we have another silver coming. There's a Steph Curry. There is a Ben Simmons silver. Back-to-back silvers, it appears in here. Ben Simmons silver. Dude, what is up with the Prizm centering? I mean, such a high release. It's crazy that they're so far off. Is it not? Like, that's nuts. Next up, we got Jason Tatum downtown silver. So John Story racking up the Celtic silvers from the vets. First Larry Legend, now JT. Not JTT. My wife's first crush. But Jason Tatum, Dookie, another downtown, Devin Booker. Dude, the Suns, they're like my B team, and they put on a show, man. The Suns are really fun to watch. No, Pack Rat. No Duke. Tar Heels. There's Vinsanity. Love that dude. There's Mikal Bridges silver, followed by a Vinsanity purple, and it looks like we struck gold. This is a good pack to finish. So again, we have Mikal Bridges. He is a Phoenix Sun here in this photo, and the Phoenix Suns are owned by Michael Ferb. The next one is a cracked ice purple of... That box is empty. FYI. We'll throw it over here. And then again, we have our gold peeking out. But we have VC purple. Again, Raptors purple. Looks awesome. Really cool. I don't know where the monster hiders are. I just moved in. So we'll take our cards from the back here. We have a LeBron Fireworks. Dude, what a pack. If you pick this... Again, packs were like $200, which was crazy, weren't they? There's something nutty. Grant Riller and 2 Hornets, no LaMelos. But nonetheless, there they are. So we have Vinsanity. That is to 175. Vince Carter, purple. We're going to top load that. That looks freaking sweet. And our gold belongs to KD and the Nets. Packrat, you're close with Harden, dude. KD and the Nets. Fireworks. Gold. Prizm. 8 out of 10. That'll play. KD. Incredible. That should play pretty nicely. Turk. What's up, buddy? Trying to sneak up in here. And there's the VC Raptors. Again, the Raptors were Larry V. The Nets with, I mean, the Halliburton's a pretty huge auto, but a gold KD for the Nets in tier 2 to David E is huge. All right, that's box 1. I know we're moving slow, but again, Hot release. Really cool cards. Here's box number 2. Again, dual box. 2 teams per. And then again, right after this is Encased Football. Then we're going to Definitive Baseball, which is now sold out. Thank you, guys. 4 left in another dual box of this, and then 16 left in the single team. So we'll try to get those full up and go from there. Otherwise, yeah, that was a really nice box, Kata. Here's box number 2. Good luck. Sexton, Nesmith, Bruce Brown. I always want to say Bruce Bowen. Troy Brown. I'm pretty sure he was in the Bulls trade. That one's got some funky Gupta up on the top. We have a Will Barton Hyper for the Denver Nuggets, followed by another Obi Red. Obi Toppin Red. Again, we had the red base. This is the red wave, but nice to be a Knicks fan with Obi Toppin. As a rookie at RJ Barrett last year, you got Obi Toppin this year. Like people like Emmanuel Quickly. There's a lot of good stuff going on. A gold LeBron. Dude, that would break the house, man. Obi Toppin. Red wave again going to the Knicks and Larry V. Collecting hits. Pack 2. I like leaving them in the box and taking 1 pack out at a time, especially for the high-end one. Thank you, Amy. Do you have any requests for songs? Emmanuel Quickly, rookie for the Knicks. What is this, a rookie pack? They're like reversed. Isaiah Stewart, rookie. Cat, Simmons, Brandon Ingram, silver. Dude flies under the radar, but he's legit, man. He's on the Pels. He's like a quiet. He's not super flashy, but dude puts up numbers. I know the Pelicans, they got a haul for Anthony Davis, and there's a nice one. Brandon Ingram, silver, followed by, oh, it's time to get nasty. Silver, Steve Nash. Where did Steve Nash go? Santa Clara, wasn't it something like that? As we're here in the midst of the Final Four. Steve Nash. Superhero. Phoenix Suns. Everybody loves him. Michael Ferb. I remember wearing my Phoenix Suns. Another LeBron fireworks. I'm putting those in the top load. To be top loaded pile. My Phoenix Suns logo 7 jacket when I was a kid. Repping Charles Barkley, Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson. I have some sweet stance socks that are there. How many non-LaMelo Hornets rookies can we pull? So far, the record is 7. There's CJ McCollum. That one looks pretty, well, it's a little off-centered, but it looks pretty clean. CJ McCollum, silver. That is for the Portland Trail Blazers. I think that's just in as the Blazers here, and that's you, J-Mac. CJ McCollum, silver. Followed by, I like this dude, Jared Allen, red wave. Again, not numbered, but Jared Allen, red wave. The throwback set of Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, Josh Hart, the man of efficiency. There is UNC legend Cole Anthony, 1 year, dude. You could have given so much more, bro. Jonathan Isaac, Oubre, Reddish, Torian Prince, Drumbo. There is Drummond Hyper for the Cavaliers. That is going to Jermaine. John Wall. That is going to the Wiz. John Wall, that's to 175 for the Wizards. Again, I know he got traded, but it's Wizards on the card. It's Wizards right there. There's who we were just talking about. AD. Fearless insert. Will Barton, Buddy Hield, and OKC Thunder. Dude, CP3 just takes whatever team he goes to the playoffs. And this year, it happens to be the Phoenix Suns. Still doing work. All the rookies are in the front of this one. They were all in the back before. They kept saying, ooh, there's a Rodman. I like that. Jamal Murray and a Cam Johnson second year. Another UNC Tar Heels product for the Phoenix Suns. Much better centering on Cam. That was the Kobe White one where he's like, wow, bro. Wow. He was happy for Cam. If I pull a LeBron tribute, like the old school one you're saying, Pack Rat, listed for 700. People are crazy. There's a red wave. Trae Young. Putting that in the to-be top-loaded pile. Kristaps, Drew, Luka, and Tristan. All right, we haven't gotten any autographs yet here, have we? It might be time. It is time. See, I just felt it. I was like, we haven't got one. We're due. There's Woodward, another Hornet. We should have had a pool of how many Hornets or how many Hornet rookies we can get without pulling a LaMelo. There's Larry Nance Jr. We're then going to Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, Dorian Finney-Smith, and our auto is Tyrese Maxey. Again, Larry Nance is to $2.99 for the red. That is Tyrese Maxey. He is a Philadelphia 76er. I believe he was a Kentucky Wildcat, if my memory serves me correctly. So Tyrese Maxey, that is a 76er, and the 76ers are owned by Jermaine Breaker Senses. Tyrese Maxey. Nice looking card. That's autograph number 1. Still another one to come. Still half the box to go. That was pack number 6. Let's see what we can do here. There is our, for sure, at least 9th non-LaMelo Hornets rookie card. But we do have a hyper, and that hyper is of Mr. Walker, if you're nasty. Kemba in the ticks, John Story, followed by another Walker. That's Lonnie with his dope hair for the Spurs, and that is Michael Ferb, and the blue is to 125. Lonnie Walker. For whatever reason, I feel like the cracked ices are popping more than even in usual. D-Lo. Dude, D'Angelo Russell, one of the dudes who was one of the top picks, and just gets shipped all over the place and produces all over the place. We got a Luguentz Dort on the back, but here's Trey Jones in the front. Rui, hoping his Gonzaga Bulldogs take home the title. They're always one of those teams you cheer for all the time. They never pull it out, and I'm hoping this is their year. It's been crazy. We'll see what happens. There's Kyle Lowry Silver. Wendell Carter Jr. in the trade, but that is the Bulls. That's Jermaine as well. Jermaine, Wendell Carter. We got Downtown Kyrie, Kaminsky, Bledsoe, Aaron Holiday, and Luguentz Dort. Still an auto. Let's see if we can get another, some kind of color. Again, gold was pretty tasty. There's Shaq. I love that they're inside of those. Kenyon Martin Jr. Do you remember when Kenyon Martin was at Cincinnati just killing people? Those were the days. There is a silver rookie of Nico Mannion. Nico Mannion, rookie silver for your Golden State Warriors. Michael Ferb picking up a hit. Nico Mannion, Warriors. Next up, Hyper Russ. Again, he is a Rocket here. And so, again, that goes to Victor. Trae Young, Hawks, O'Neal, Cam Johnson, Rudy Gay. Still no LeBron base. I like the way that it looked. It was like sideways. It looked real nice. Let's see if we can't get one. We saw a Laker on the back, but it's not LeBron. There's another Obi Toppin rookie going into the 2B top-loaded pile. Josh Hart, Hyper. Followed by a blue Thomas Bryant. What was he, Indiana? 199. Thomas Bryant. Luka, widescreen. Kid's incredible. He's fun to watch. Blake Griffin. Pretty sure he's on the Nets. Everyone's on the Nets now. They all just went there. I mean, if they don't win the title, I don't even know. Like, what can you say? They have Kyrie. They have Harden. They have Durant. They have Blake. Precious. They don't have Precious. Yeah, Trey Jones was a beast when he was there. Pack rat. I will give you that. He frustrated me, but he was good for Duke. Silver, Rudy Gay. That is the Spurs. They are shiny. Extra shiny this year. Extra cracky of the Icies. Maxi Kleber, sorry. That is the Mavs, and the Mavs are owned by Michael Ferb. There he is. Ja Morant, Fearless, second year. Grizzles, Bryce. Victor Oladipo on the Masked Singer. And this is the last pack of break number 1 of the day. And then again, we're going into a lot of other fun stuff. We should have an auto, and we do. Caleb Martin. Is this twin brother still in the league or no? There's Denny for the Wiz. Dude, the rookies in this box were all over the place. There's RJ Hampton. That is a rookie red. That's going into the 2B top-loaded pile. We then have, I'll gently put that down, Tim Duncan, Klay Thompson with a big old divot in it, Joe Harris, and our autograph is Xavier McDaniel for the Boston Celtics. Not the hit I bet you thought you'd take home, John Story, but nonetheless, there you have Xavier McDaniel. I'm going to drop some knowledge on you guys. You ready? My favorite Xavier McDaniel highlight was when he coached freaking slam ball on Spike TV. One of the greatest moments of Xavier McDaniel's career. Can't say much about his NBA career, but as a slam ball coach, jumping off trampolines, incredible to watch that man coach a team. It was fantastic. There you go. So again, lots of goodies. Here's some of the highlights. McDaniel, Mannion silver rookie, Maxey, Cam Johnson silver, McCollum silver, Nashty silver, Brandon Ingram silver, Obi Toppin red wave, Vince Carter purple matching the Raptors is pretty tasty. KD gold might be the big money card of the break. Bridges silver, Jason Tatum silver, Ben Simmons silver, Goga silver, widescreen, LeBron, Skylar Mays red wave, Donovan Mitchell, Larry Legend silver, red Obi Toppin, Ibaka, Desmond Bain, Cat silver, James Wiseman rookie, Kawhi silver tribute. That'll be an interesting one to see how that one does online. And then Tyrese Halliburton. That was the first pack we pulled. So not too shabby from boxes 1 and 2 of Prizm Hoops. Thank you all for filling that out. I'm going to make sure that that gets put into the correct locations. And then we're going to move on to break number 2. All right, let me help Tommy out for a second. I'll do a little top loading for him here. But this is what's up next in Case Football. 4-box PYD. That's sold out first. That was fun. Again, 2 more dual boxes that are up on the site. Otherwise, in Case Football sold out. Definitive Full Case Baseball is sold out. We're then moving on to a few of the other Prizm duels. One is a dual box BOGO, so the same style that we just had. 15 spots. You get a team from Tier 1 and you get a team from Tier 2. The other one that we have is going to be a dual box, same kind of thing, except it's random teams, so you only get 1 team. But the price point obviously is much lower. And so again, if you're looking to get into some high-end action in Prizm basketballs, your jam, there's a few things looming out there. And so again, we'll try to for sure get the other dual box ones sold. Otherwise, Jeremy will be here Sunday, and so he'll do a bunch of breaks and a few other things as well. And so let me get Prizm number 1 inside of there. We should be good to go. Let me put in the break room for Tommy. I'll be right back in Case Football is next. All right, again, it's an early nighter for us here. Top shelf. Chris is on vacay. I'm Top Shelf Nate, filling in for him as we go. Let's see. I guess we could just make this one bigger, right? There we go. Because this is encased 4-box divisional. 2 autos, 2 mems. Woo! Should be fun. Sounded like I popped a cork? I don't think so. Maybe my lower back, but I don't think a cork. We'll see. Falling apart. Turk closing out. Definitive. Thank you, sir. Larry V hopping back in for some more NBA. Again, we'll post the schedule inside of chat so you can see what's still out there to be got. But there's 3 left in dual box number 2. Those are sitting right next to me. There's 14 of the single boxer. So again, you can take your shot either way. You can buy 2 single teams, or you could buy 1 dual team. Just depends on where you go. The random teams are just alphabetical. And so again, depending on how much you want to dive into the randomizer flip-floppy, you're either getting a guaranteed tier 1 and a guaranteed tier 2, or you can do the random team, take your chances, and you could get 2 top tier teams because it's all going to be in there randomly with single teams. And so we'll see what happens. But Definitive's closed out. Turk grabbed it. Thanks, dude. You the man. And so again, we'll go into break number 2 right here, right now. All right, here we go. This is our second break of the night. Thanks again for hopping in. I'm Top Shelf Nate. This is 2020 Encased Football 4-box PYD. The 4 boxes are sitting right here in front of us. Let's see what we can find. This was a pick your division, so people bought specific divisions. That's what they get. And so again, we have Larry V in for the AFC North, going big. Larry V, I like it. Nick B, you're going in for the NFC South. Kyle K in for the NFC North and the AFC East. Some potential right there, Kyle. Larry also grabbed the NFC West. Shad Geit, you have the AFC South. Josh B with the AFC West. And Dave K closing this beast out with the NFC East. Thank you, everyone, for filling those out. We'll try to make that stick out just a little bit more, and then we should be good to go. You're good. I clicked you. You can go away. All right. All right, we don't need to randomize anything. You purchased your own divisions. Let's see if the printer woke up. But I don't think it did. I don't know why. It says it's sleeping. Dropbox, printer. 4 documents pending. We'll tell it to wake up, bro. I'm ready for it. Big Hit Barker. I like it. What a name. Slam Ball OG. It's so true, dude. All right, here we go. We're going into it. Here is Encased Football 2020. Again, new setup. We might have to put another table behind this thing because I don't want stuff to fall behind. Because sometimes you just like to push stuff up against it. All right, again, here's Encased. This is box number 1, 4 boxes. Everybody picked a division. We'll set those off to the side. And here we go. Good luck. This should obviously be our encased card. Shocker. And then this is our pack. Let's see what's looming in the pack. We should take bets. What's going to win? Pack or encased card? Which one's better? Pack or encased? Again, it's 1 card against like 4-ish or 5-ish cards. We'll see which one wins. There is Devin Duvernay, Ravens Flock. That is 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25 for Devin Duvernay and the Baltimore Ravens. They are the AFC North. And so again, Larry V going big with the Ravens. Pulls down a Duvernay. First card in. So far, so good for you. Again, that is 11 out of 25 on Carter's. Very nice, very clean looking cards. We're going Encased card is going to beat the pack. All right. Well, there's a Bronco, Amy. Does that automatically mean this wins? 30 out of 35 Gamers Cortland Sutton for the AFC West and the Denver Broncos. And so Cortland Sutton, AFC West, goes to Josh B. Get in there. Josh B. Next is the last purchase, the NFC East, Evan Ingram. If this guy can stay healthy, dude, he's a monster. There's 19 out of 35. That, again, is Evan Ingram for the NFC East, Dave K. So far, so good. It does in your book. Dave K, NFC East. And this is just the base, but it is green. 3 of 5 for Kenny G. Supreme saxophone player. Also makes appearances with the Detroit Lions, but I'm pretty sure... Where'd he sign? Did he sign with the Giants, right? Didn't Kenny G go to the Giants? That's 3 of 5, but here it goes to the NFC North, and that is Kyle. Kenny G to 5. All right, so we have 4 cards, some low-numbered. Okay, rookie auto. A nice patch. Here is our encased card. It's a gold label. That's always good. Did they put black labels in here? Did they do subgrades this year? I didn't see. We'll try to hide it and disguise it. They did not do subgrades. It is a 9.5. It is Jerry Jeudy to 25. Well, I think you guys are right. 9.5, 10 auto. Jerry Jeudy, dual patch, on card, rookie. That's pretty tasty. Amy loves it. Josh B, big hit Barker. Come on down. That'll play, dude. Jerry Jeudy, 9.5 to 25. 9.5, 10 auto. BGS. Sapphire. That's pretty nice. Good picking so far, Josh B, of your division, my friend. Here is box number 2 of encased PYD. And then we'll keep rolling. All right, so I would say that the pack for sure, the encased card definitely beat the pack, right? No, Amy's just a huge fan of the Broncos. All right, what do we got here for pack 2? We got encased card versus the pack. Encased versus the pack. First card, or first box for sure was the encased card wins. Let's see here in pack number 2. Dude, it is a Denver Broncos box. Isn't everything numbered? Aren't these all supposed to be numbered? Am I missing the numbering on Von Miller? I don't see it, but there's Josh B once again. Here is Henry Ruggs, AFC West, quad, Josh B with the Las Vegas Raiders. We have another Jerry Jeudy quad. Josh, did you look at the checklist? Because it must be all Broncos and Raiders. And there you have Jerry Jeudy quad, the 50 quad patch, and Seattle Seahawks, Walter Jones to 75. Walter Jones is 75. Seattle Seahawks, that's the NFC West. So went the other direction this time. And the NFC West was purchased by Larry V. And so that's you, Walter Jones, Larry V, picking up a little Seahawk HOFer. Boom. So again, we'll top load the Jeudy. Nice looking card. The Jeudy is pretty chunky. He needs to go in a big boy sleeve. The base is not numbered. Thank you, Carter. I was like, I thought all of them were like, you know, NT and stuff. But there's Jerry Jeudy. And then again, Henry Ruggs. Had an okay rookie campaign. Do you think it was smart for Mariota to take the pay cut and go back to the Raiders? Or do you think he could have got some PT somewhere else? But Josh B doing work. All right, encased card, box 2. It's upside down. Let's all open it together. It's a silver, so that means it's got to be like an 8.5 or a 9, right? It is a 9 Michael Pittman to 75. 9 with a 10 auto. That is the AFC South and the Colts, and that is you, Shad. Michael Pittman Jr., Colts forged. Little inscription, notable SIGs. People seem to like this kid. Very cool. The pack might have won. We'll see. I don't know. You might be surprised. Some of his stuff's sold pretty well. What's the Charger? No. Oh, we didn't have any Chargers yet. That's our Justin Herberts we're waiting for. We haven't seen him yet. All right, here's box number 3, encased. All right, who do we need to get on the board? Nick B. We need to get you on the board for sure. Everyone else has something, and Kyle K's other team needs some love. All right, so again, encased. It's heavy. It's heavy. Versus pack. Encased versus pack. Here we go. Box number 3 of our 4-box PYD. Again, pick your division. This one's a chunkier pack. It's got some thicker, some chubbies. There's the Mustache Magic. That is your man, Gardner Minshew. Followed by... I'm going to gently set that there. A little new era patch auto of LaMichael Pirine. 7 out of 10 for the AFC East. Kyle K. LaMichael Pirine. Gold. 7 out of 10 for you, Kyle. I don't even know if it's going to fit in this chubby. It does. All right, good. Again, I'm assuming that's going to be... It says a patch, but new era's hats, right? 7 out of 10, rookie LaMichael Pirine for the Jets. Looking like Matt Forte, rocking number 22. Kyle K. Thurman Thomas, 11 out of 15. When it rains, it pours. The AFC East is coming to play. And so, again, you have Thurman Thomas. Dude, watching that 30 for 30 of the 4 falls of Buffalo it's so hard to watch, but it's so intriguing. Thurman Thomas, Buffalo Bills, 11 out of 15. And Future Wave, Mecole Hardman, 59 out of 60. That is the AFC West. And the Chiefs, why not? Josh B. getting his 3rd team out of the AFC West. Just missing the Chargers, Josh B. Could it be looming here? Let's see. They are. They're really clean. They look nice. All right, Pack Rat thinks the encased is going to win. I mean, that was a nice patch and a tenor. Here is a nice rookie. It's silver again. It's a 9 auto. It is an 8.5. It is Jordan Love to 75. Rookie endorsements. That is the NFC North. That is you, Kyle. Jordan Love, 8.5, 9 auto. I guess just a little streak at the top might be the only thing. But 8.5, 9 auto. Jordan Love for your Green Bay Packers. Not my Green Bay Packers, but yours. We're Bears fans here. Jordan Love, 8.5, 9 auto. NFC North, Kyle K. QB1. Ready to kick out Aaron Rodgers. Make him hang it up. All right, here's the last box from our PYD. Then we're doing a full case of definitive. 2 more boxes of Prizm basketball, and then we will call it a night. I'll go eat a bunch of Burger King and fall asleep watching the challenge with my wife. Encased. Heavy. Pack. Normal. I mean, I don't really want the pack to beat the case. These ones, again, have just a few. You can see it right there. There's like a dimple on the back. Are you going pack this time? DK base. We're then going right into Jack Youngblood, 1 out of 10 for the NFC West and the Los Angeles Rams. Jack Youngblood to 10 for the NFC West, and that is Larry V. I think this one can fit in a normie, and then inside of there. Jack Youngblood, again, legendary SIGs, green parallel. That is 1 out of 10, if you care. He is also a Hall of Famer. And so again, very nice, clean looking cards. 1 out of 10. NFC West, Larry V. We then go to our relics, and it is DK Metcalf to 15. Also in the NFC West and NFC East, Dave K closing out with a rookie Jalen Reagor. People are pretty high on him. That's a 25. It is single patch, dual, and then triple color as we go. I don't think that's going to fit a 130. That might be a 180 chumper. What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm not muted. I'm still here. Did you leave me, Amy? DK Metcalf. Dude's turned out pretty well in his first year. That's not 130s. Those are 110s. Where's 130s? There we go. I don't think I hit mute. It's still green in front of me. Pack rack in here. Maybe hit refresh, Amy, and see if it pops back up. Here's our last one of the 4-box PYD. Let's end it with a banger. It is gold, meaning it's a 9.5 or better. And it is the 25. It is Jacob Eason. That is the Indianapolis Colts. So AFC South again. Shad, I was looking at them. I think, weren't they one of the cheaper divisions in here? And that's nice. 9.510 Jacob Eason. Again, 7 out of 25. Swatch Sigs. I mean, although that's a patch and then a 2-color relic. Pretty nice. So encased 4-box PYD. There you have it. All right, I'm going to move these over into the break room. And then we'll get our next break put into the randomizer. Thank you guys again for filling that up. Next is a full case of definitive baseball. And so we'll put that up on the table so we can see where we're headed. But this is sold out, and then a few more spots left in basketball. And that'll close us out for tonight. And Jeremy should be here Sunday. Chris will be back next week. Oh, Bluetooth. That'll do it. All right. Let me grab our keyboard from down below. We'll see where we're at. And so again, quick little refresh just to give you up. But again, Definitive's ready to roll right now. The last 2 breaks of tonight are again 2 spots left in another dual box of Prizm Basketball, dual box BOGO. And then again, there's 14 left in the random teamer. And so as you kind of go through each of those different things, again, different price points, different ways to play the game. And so again, should be fun, whatever tickles your fancy. We appreciate you guys hopping in and filling out breaks. But we have a definitive case coming up next. Let me grab the names from definitive, and then we will randomize everything. Turkolicious Def closing out definitive baseball. I'll make sure I got all the correct teams locked and loaded in there, and then we should be good. 15 people. That looks good. And then definitive case should be the Angels to the A's. Angels to the A's, and then Brew Crew to the Tribe in tier 2. And we do have that, and we should be good to go. All right, thanks, Amy. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll still be here. We're hanging out. We got a lot going on. All right, so again, I'll update the schedule sheet again. 2 left in Prizm basketball, number 2, and then again the single teamer random team's got 14 left. We'll see what we can do to fill that up and try to get creative. I know the price points are crazy high, but we thank you for hopping in early and often with Top Shelf Breaks. I'm Nate. Let's get going to break number 3 of the night. Here we go. This is dual box. I lied. Triple box. This is a full case. It's sealed. Definitive Baseball 21. Again, each one's getting 2 teams, one from the top tier, one from the bottom tier. Let's see what shakes out. B-Pape, what up, dude? How are you, man? Dave K in for 2. Gary is in. Toshikatsu, nice to meet you. Johnny T. B-Pape's in for some more. David Esty, Nick B's coming in for some more. Dale Carr, Larry V, Kyle, and Turk closing it out. We got 15 people in, and so we'll roll those dice, and it came out 5 times. We'll begin our giveaway. We'll drop those names into the list twice, and then again, we'll get you guys your teams. So thanks again for filling it out. We got Dave K down to Dave K. Everybody wants a Dave K sandwich. So Dave K down to Dave K. And then again, we're going to go get you your teams. We're going 5 times here and 5 times here. Again, we have the Angels, the Astros, Braves, Yankees, Dodgers, Mariners, Nationals, Phillies, Red Sox, obviously the White Sox in Tier 1. Blue Jays, Mets, Padres, Cubs for some reason, and the Athletics. Let's see what happens. 5 times. Let's match them up. Good luck, everyone. This one should be fun to see what comes out. We got the Tribe. Sorry, I mean we have the Yankees, my wife's favorite team, down to the Nationals. I'm slowly converting her to the White Sox, but she's been a Yankees fan, or her dad's a Yankees fan. So growing up, there she is. Dave K, you got the Bronx Bombers. Dale, you have the Padres. David, you have the Angels going trout hunting. And then again, Nick B, you have the Braves. B-Pape, you got the Dodgers. Kyle with the Phils. Johnny T with the Mets. Gary, you have the White Sox. Congratulations. Toshikatsu, you have the Blue Jays. B-Pape, you also have the Red Sox. Turk, you got the Athletics. B-Pape also with the Mariners and the Kyle Lewises. Larry V with the Stros. B-Pape with the Chubs. And Dave K with the Nationals. What up, Brody? All right, we're going 5 times here. Again, we got the Brew Crew down to the Tribe, and then we should be good. That's what I'm saying, Tyson. The Cubs are never a Tier 1 anything. This is White Sox country now. Tomorrow's opening day. White Sox are on ESPN radio here in Chicago now. We stole the Cubs announcer, Len Casper. Things are looking up. We got the cards down to the O's, and we're pasting it in. Cards down to the O's. Again, if you're first time with us, VHNGWK is the verification code to show that it's an authentic random from random.org. And here is tier number 2. Starting there. Dave K, you have the Cardinals. Dale, you have the Reds. David with the Tigers. Nick B with the Giants. B-Pape with the Royals. Kyle with the Tribe. Johnny T with the D-backs. Gary with the Marlins. Toshikatsu with the Brew Crew. B-Pape with the Rangers. Turk with the Rockies. B-Pape with the Rays. Larry with the Twins. B-Pape with the Pirates. And Dave K with the Orioles. B-Pape, we got the Buccos. Perfect. I'm glad you're here to watch, dude. Welcome. It's good to see you. Cubs are up on the block for trade. So again, both people must be present. I know we're breaking way earlier than we usually do, but if you would like to make any trades, now is the time to do so. B-Pape has put the Cubs on the block for trade. Both people must be here and agree to the trade. If you're both here and can agree, cool. While you do that, what do I have to do to wake this printer up? It says deep sleep. And I said, no way. I shut the printer off, shut it back on. I don't know. But my phone also died, so that doesn't help. So, and I don't think Chris has iPhone stuff. So I'm just sitting here like an idiot. Like it's freaking 1997 without a cell phone. Rub its belly. It's very tiny. I don't think it has a belly. All right, again, B-Pape has put the Cubs up for trade. If you guys want to make any deals, now's the time. Brandon's throwing out the Cubs if anyone wants to haggle. I saw Turk earlier. Who else did we see earlier? I don't know if we saw how many different people were in here already. I know, Brody, the LeBron base is so cool. We had a bunch of LeBron inserts and like subsets, but we did not hit the LeBron base with that. So I'm hoping we can find one. Again, we got 4 more boxes sitting next to me. I'm hoping we can crack into those before the night is over. But again, there's 2 left in the Prizm dual box, and then there's 12 left. So 2 more spots jumped off the board in the dual box random teamer. We'll try to get all those sold out before the day is over. And then again, I can go get some Burger King and go watch MTV. Sounds like a pretty good night. Tomorrow's the first day of the week, or the first day of the month, and so we have late start, so we get a little extra time without the kids tomorrow, and then it's Good Friday, we're off, it's Easter Monday, we're off, so we got a nice fun weekend ahead of us, but busy for sure. I could try that, Tyson. I'm worried as to what might happen. B-Pape, I'm not seeing any biters on your trade proposal. You feel like someone would want the Cubs. I'm not gonna lie, B-Pape, last time that we had the Cubs in here, we did pull a 101 KB. Because there is some Rizzo, there is some Chris Bryant, there is some other stuff. So the Cubs are for sure here. Again, we'll go like 1 more minute till 6:15 Central Standard Time if you want to make any deals. Tyson, speaking of deals, remember, I still have that card for you, or cards for you, and you still have mine. We'll have to work out a trade. We're doing there's no race this week because of Easter, but next week we're doing a bigger race. And so again, if you want to hop into that, we can always work something out. Otherwise, we can always just send our cards to one another and go from there. But again, we got less than a minute till trades are closed. Brandon Pape has retracted his Cubs. He said, let's roll. So let's close out trades and we'll go. Hey, you never know, Brandon. Sometimes when you throw something out and no one bites, sometimes the stuff is there. And so again, let's see if we can get you some Cubbies inside of here. Some Nico, some of the big dogs. It's got a thing on the top. All right, there is definitive. That is well protected tops. Borders all the way around. So Gary's got the socks. He's probably not giving them up. Let's gently take that off. That is a well-secured box. I like it. I mean, it's a high-end product, so you have to make sure that you protect it. So Gary did throw out the Marlins for the Cubs, but I'm not sure if that's enticing at all, Brandon. I'll wait a second since he did just throw that out there. And then we'll get into our full case. 8 hits per box, at least 6 autos. You gotta love it. These are the products that are super fun to open. And again, everyone got 2 teams in a full caser. So B-Pape did say to roll with it. But Gary, since you did throw it out there, I'll give him a second or 2 to respond. If he doesn't, we're going to go into it since we did technically close the trades. But I know people are hopping in. It's a different odd breaking time for us. So we'll have a little grace and flexibility because usually Chris doesn't come on until like 8 or 9. We started at 4:30 today because I was coming straight from school and I got to go teach again tomorrow. And so there's a lot going on. All right, 20 more seconds, Gary, for him to respond. Otherwise, I don't know if he'll give up the Cubs for the Marlins. Who's on the Marlins that would be in here? I mean, how early is it? Is Sixto in here? The Sixto Sanchez? These are nice and heavy. And they're nice for storing other cards, too. And we get to cut right down there. All right, Gary, I'm not seeing anything from him, dude, so I won't hold us up any longer, but I appreciate you throwing out an offer for him. Gary, let's hope he gets some White Sox. You don't have to worry about anything else. So again, definitive. There's a book. Turk, You got the A's and the Rockies, buddy. Let's see what we can get for you. Okay, A's and the Rockies. Definitive collection. Good luck. Book on the, well, in the middle bottom. Good, they gave us like a blocker, right? Isn't that nice? First up, we're rocking a Goldie. Very cool. 49 out of 50. Again, cards are super clean. That is a St. Louis Cardinal, and that is Paul Goldschmidt. The Cardinals are owned by, look, we got them all up there. That's good. Dave K, a tier deuce team. Paul Goldschmidt, 49 out of 50. Really cool. All right, here's our next one. It is a Tiger. It is Tariq Skubal, and that is purple. And that is 2 out of 10, numbered in the back. Tariq Skubal, one of the potential rotation guys for the Tigers this year. I can't remember if he's on. I know some guy in my fantasy league was trying to trade him. I'm in a crazy dynasty league. You get 20 keepers of pros and 25 minors every year, and he was trying to trade me this guy. And I worked out a deal for Maeda instead. But there's Skubal. That's a Tigers. That's a tenner. And again, I think we're rocking in tier 2. That's David E. Tariq Skubal. Rocking tier 2. Here is the New York Metropolitans. Dual auto, David Wright and Pete Alonso. Dude, that's so cool for a Mets fan and pretty much any baseball fan. Pete Alonso was swinging a sweet stick inside of spring training, as many people were. But that is the Mets. That's you, Johnny T. Alonso and David Wright. I feel like we might have a lot of screenshots from here. Pete Alonso, David Wright. That is 18 out of 35 for the Mets. John T. getting hits. Very cool, dude. Next, Will Clark. Dude, Will Clark stuff sells like shockingly well. I wanted to buy an auto of him before, and it was like in high tech, and it was like actually selling for way more than I wanted to pay. But that's okay. Here's a Giant. We're rocking in tier 2. Nick B. We made up for our lack of encased hits, and so we're going definitive for you, dude. And you got a 12 out of 25 Will Clark on-card auto for the San Francisco Giants. 12 of 25. Pretty nice. Nick B. Next, another purple. Dude, are these all autographs? It said at least 6, but maybe they just all are. How about a 4 out of 5 bat from an American League pitcher? Not sure why Dennis Eckersley would ever touch a bat. I know he was on the Cubs and the Cardinals. Not sure why he would touch a bat. But nonetheless, it's 4 out of 5 for one of the best closers in baseball. 4 of 5 game-used bat. Turk, not at all what we were expecting. Those were not the Athletics that were running through my head. I was thinking like Chris Davis, Matt Olson, like the typical dudes you see. But how about a Dennis Eckersley bat relic on-card auto to 5, purple from Definitive? Not bad, Turk. Not bad at all, my friend. Here is Matt. Dude, that is an awesome photo of Rod Carew with the sweatband and like the fro popping out. Dude, that is awesome. Really cool. Let's see if this is I don't want to smash it into a, no, that's good, into the 130s. I got mad hits like Rod Carew, 43 out of 50. Rod Carew, it looks like it's not even a pinstripe. It looks like a marker that he like wrote on his own pants. The greatest slugger of all time. All right, again, Angels. That's you, David E. Getting Rod Carew with one of the coolest photos I've seen. This next one is huge. Let's see if we just go to the bottom ones. These are relics, apparently, on the bottom, hiding. There's a Yadier Molina, and that is 24 out of 30 blue for the St. Louis Cardinals. Again, the Cardinals back on the board with Dave K getting some more love. He got the first hit and the second to the last hit. And then this is not a book. I was wrong. It is a monstrosity, and it is a gigantic chunk, apparently, of Andrew Benintendi's helmet. 30 out of 35. My bad. Thought it was a book. Definitive Helmet Relic. Benintendi. And that is for the nation. B-Pape. Benintendi helmet. Very interesting. Again, that's the end of number 1. I'm going to safely, securely put that back inside of our case with our Benny and the Jets helmet. We'll put that back on there and leave our little hider. All right, what do you guys think so far? So far, definitive. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Hits galore, which obviously is nice. Nice for shipping. Nice for you guys. A piece of his head would be cool. Oh, we got a gold framer. Is that our case hitter? It's like a smooth elevator that goes down. Gold framer. This one's a lot thinner. Do we have like a redemption, or is it just the fact that there's not a piece of someone's head inside of here? Is that what it is? All right, we'll put that up there. Are these still our relics? They are. So we'll do that first, since we figured out their collation. There's Sean Doolittle, 48 out of 50. We just talked about the Doolittle raids today in World War II, as America bombed Japan in retaliation for Pearl Harbor. I'm going to try to get you a Key Brian Hayes, B-Pape. I'm going to try. That is the Nationals, and that is Dave K at the end of tier number 1. Sean Doolittle. We next have a Tatis Jr. camo patch to 30. That's pretty cool for Dale. Fernando Tatis Jr. They love the camo stuff with the Padres. Jumbo Relic. Again, you can go check the little hologram, and that shows you exactly the game that it was used. But that is 7 out of 30 for Tatis Jr. Really cool. Padres, Dale C. Those are relics, and that was a pretty good relic. Let's see our at least 6 autographs. There's our first one. It's Rhino, 4 out of 5. You tried to trade him, B-Pape, and I told you sometimes you get rewarded. And so no one wanted to deal for the Cubs. And so Ryan Sandberg, 4 out of 5, should be a nice little play. And so there you go. Rhino, 4 out of 5. Purple, Cubbies, B-Pape. Very cool. Always a nice SIG. Purple variety. Ryan Sandberg. Here is another giant. It is Joey Bart, a rookie. Maybe it's because his first year up. All the other ones are like Bowman's first, I guess, right? For Joey Bart. So there's Joey Bart. He is a giant. Again, we're redeeming ourselves, Nick B, from our in-case struggles. But we had a Will Clark, and now we got a Joey Bart. Again, that is... I was going to say they all have to be numbered. That is just the 50, so that's, I think, the highest their autographs go, is it not? Joey Bart base auto to 50. We'll save our gold frame for a second, I guess. Who is it? Should I peek? No. Did you see it? It's blurry in the background. Turk. Doing work. The man of steel. Ricky Henderson. He is an Oakland Athletic. 20 out of 50. Auto relic for the Oakland A's. Turk. Last hit right there, dude. Most recent. We'll try to highlight him as we go. Ricky Henderson, 20 out of 50. An Eck to 5 and a Ricky to 50. That's not a bad day, Turk. Not a bad day at all, my friend. Let's keep going. Let's not let it stop here, because we just got Acuña'd. 6 out of 50 for the hot Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuña Jr. That is Nick B. Do you forgive me now, Nick, for our in-case break? 6 out of 50. We hit a Will Clark, a Joey Bart, and an Acuña. That's pretty good. I don't know, Tyson. Maybe. We're hoping the White Sox bring back the vests. 6 out of 50, Acuna Jr. On Carter. Dude, definitive. It's so good. It's so good. It is David Ortiz and Rafael Devers for the Nation. B-Pape. Dual auto. 10 of 10, Brandon. Big Papi and Rafael Devers. 10 out of 10. Green variety, which looks cool because you know they always do those like green shamrock stuff. And so it looks really cool for the Boston cards. 10 out of 10. Rafael Devers, Big Papi, on Carters. 10/10 for the Nation. B-Pape. Pretty cool. And next, but not least, is our gold frame. It is 8 of 10 Dylan Carlson Cardinals. Dave K. How are the Cardinals in tier 2? Dylan Carlson. Monster hit, dude. Dave K with a Paul Goldschmidt, a Yadier Molina. Dylan Carlson, 8 out of 10. Gold frame, Dave K. Boom. Really cool looking card. People are really high on Dylan Carlson. All right, we'll head into our last box from the case. Thank you guys again for filling up Definitive Baseball, filling up in case football, Prizm basketball again. There's just a few spots left to close out our stuff for tonight. We have 9 left in the single team and 2 left in the dual box, and that will take us to the end. So 9 in the single team, 2 in the dual team. I know the price points are high. We have another gold frame. Is that normal? I don't know. So again, if you guys can fill those up, that would be huge. We've had some fun. Hopefully we'll pull some more monsters like we are right now with Definitive Baseball. And so another gold framer coming at you. We don't have a big chunker, so we can close these up, put them off to the side. Again, here is Definitive. Good. Oh yeah, our relics are on the bottom, are they not? They are again. All right. So here's the Rockies. One of my fantasy studs, Charlie Blackmon. And so again, Charlie Blackmon, that is going to the Rockies. That is you, Turk, in your tier 2er. And so again, Charlie Blackmon, Rock Show. I fell in love with the girl at the Rock Show. To 20, Ozzy Albies. That was a little stripey from the Braves. Really cool looking uni. Silver variety of Albies. That is the Braves going back up to Nick B, who has forgiven me for our failures of Encased and now is knocking out bangers in Definitive with an Acuna, Albies, Will Clark, and a Joey Bart. All right. So again, at least our relics, some of them have been patchy. Here's our autographs. Let's see what is lurking. Braves, again, 50 of 50. Tom Glavine for the Bravos. And that is 50 out of 50. Nick B. We don't need to highlight anything else. It's just you, dude. Braves, how the East was won. Nick B. Braves. More hits. Next, see, we do have a redemption here. This is a twink, and that is Alex Kirilloff. Again, one of the highly sought-after prospects. Didn't hear a lot from him before, and now he is starting to ascend inside of the Twins and should hopefully see some MLB time. That is a 5 out of 10, as that is a purple. And the Twins are you, Larry V, in tier 2 here at the bottom. Larry V, Alex Kirilloff, purple on Carter. I still have an Alex Kirilloff Kaboom from the National from years ago that no one bought, and it's still chilling there, so hopefully he does all right. Yeah, Ernie, the Braves look pretty tasty. All right, let's save our redemption. We go to a Yelly Bomb, 18 of 25, Christian Yelich. I mean, the big namers are here. That is the Brewers. That is Toshikatsu. Brew Crew, 18, My baseball number. Out of 25, Christian Yelich. Very cool. Very cool looking card. All right, last auto here. Nolan Arenado, Rockies, Turk. 8 out of 25, dude. Not bad, dude. Green, Nolan Arenado. Rockies. Again, says Rockies on the card. Going to the Rockies. Arenado. We hit an Arenado auto from the National too, but it was flipped upside down. A 1 of 1. Super weird that they goofed on a 1 of 1 flipped auto. A really good Rockies fan bought it, so I was happy for that. All right, here we go. We have 2 things left. Let's cover the gold framer. Here is our redemption. You are due to receive a framed autograph collection. So that would be our 3rd framed in 3 boxes of Hideki Matsui, New York Yankees, Dave K. Not a lot of Matsui autos out there, but Dave K picking up one right there. And so Hideki Matsui, Dave K. Pretty nice framed auto of Matsui. And our last auto is a framer, and it is Alex Bregman for the Stros. Larry V. 10 out of 20. Larry V. getting an Alex Bregman autograph to close out a case of definitive. Really, really cool stuff. A decent spread of the hits, but definitely Braves heavy for sure. Lots of hits in tier 2 here, but some good quality guys. But that is 10 out of 20. I know, Gary, that is for sure frustrating because you had the Sox, who I would have loved to get and people would have loved to get for sure. Unfortunately, they weren't in there. So hopefully we have more cases of this stuff because that was a really, really cool break. Thank you again, guys and gals, for filling that up. We'll go check the breaks and see where they're at. But I know, B-Pape, that is the thing. Very few amount of cards. See what comes out of them. All right, let's go check our I know you hope the ROI. I mean, if you're buying into these big breaks, are you looking for ROI or are you looking for just something? Just to get some kind of card? I don't know. All right, so again, there you see the shop in the background getting put together. We got cool stuff stacked up, getting ready, trying to get it all going for the near future. So hopefully it'll try to be open by summertime and get some people in here. But there's really cool display cases with really cool helmets. They're putting in the showcases for singles. Again, obviously there's always boxes and packs and all these other stuff that are coming up. And so come check us out if you get a chance over the summer and come visit TSB. Otherwise, again, there's 2 left in the dual box BOGO. It shows 9 in the other one, but one of those was on hold. So it might be 12, it might be 9. But those are the last 2 things of the night. As again, I'll move these things over and we should be good. There is the schedule that'll be posted by the Nightbot, so you can just see what we did, what's left, and what's still looming. I'm going to move the definitive stuff over to the other room, and then we'll try to get back into some more Prizm basketball to close out our early night of breaks. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and helping fill out these things. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully, there's still more goodies to come. These are our next 2 boxes coming at us next. I know, Ernie. Prizm's crazy. Like everything's pretty much crazy. That's why all I can do is afford to buy Kobe's and Jordans from you. Can't buy boxes anymore. All right. Again, there's Prizm NBA. Did you see people were selling hanger packs from like Walmart and Target that are what, 10, 12 bucks? They were selling for like $210 yesterday when stuff was coming out, which is just crazy bonkers, dude. It's nutty. It blows my mind, but stuff's worth what people are going to pay for it, I guess. If someone's going to buy it, it is what it is. Turk, the closer, my man. Turk wants in some sweet NBA action. Thank you, Turk. We'll go grab all those teams and throw them over. Turk going big, closing it out. Hopefully he will be richly rewarded. We'll make sure we got all the right teams in. And then again, a couple left in the single random team. And then our dual box random team. So again, lower price point. Last one to fill out for the night. And then again, I think Jeremy's here Sunday, and then we should be good. So we should have Bucks down to the Bulls. I'll double check. You can look along with me. Bucks down to the Bulls in tier 1. And then tier 2, we should have the Cavs down to the Wiz. And we do. Our participants should be Kyle to Turk. And we have Kyle to Turk. So that's good. Everything has aligned. I love it. All right, let's do this. This is dual box number 2. The only break left for tonight is a dual box random team. That's the last one up. Otherwise, thank you again, everyone, for filling up stuff. Some high-end Wednesdays as we've done some Prizm basketball, some encased football, some definitive baseball. It's been pretty fun. And so, again, we're going to randomize our list. We have 15 entrants in here for Prizm basketball number 2. That is Kyle down to Turk. So Kyle, double Mike F, Larry V, Stephen Poe, Kyle K, different Kyle K, Josh C, Fred M, Kyle Bix, what up? Josh B, Matt STRO, Larry V, Neil Shu, and double Turk closing out the beast. So thank you again. This is Prizm BOGO tiered number 2, 15 people in. Thank you, everyone, for filling this out. One break left for the night, and then that'll do it. We're going 11 times. Again, we'll randomize this list 11 times. We'll drop your names in the list twice, and then we'll match up your teams and see who it is that you pull. All right, we got Turk down to Turk. Nothing better on a Wednesday than a Turk sandwich. Y'all should try it. Always goes down smooth. All right, Larry. Well, at least I like that. Silver lining. At least you can go to bed early and not have to stay up till 2 in the morning. You can go to bed. I love going to bed. I've been going to bed so early this week. It's unbelievable. 11 is what we're going here for tier 1, and 11 is what we're doing for tier 2. Again, we have the Bucks down to the Bulls. That is our tier 1 team. Tier 1 teams, Buck, Warriors, Celtics, Grizz, Hawks, Hornets, Knicks. Again, we pulled so many Hornets rookies without finding a LaMelo. Hopefully that will change here in break number 2. But let's randomize and see what is up. We also didn't hit any Anthonys. Here's the Pels down to the Bucks. And so Turk, you will be Zion hunting. Matt, you'll be going for the Jazz. Kyle, you're going for the Bulls. Josh C with the T-Wolves. There you go. Number 1 pick potential. Larry V, we found a million Obi Toppin, so we'll see if that repeats. Kyle Kruk, you're going for the LaMelos this time. Fred M with the Ticks. Josh B with the Lake Show. Stephen Pohl with the Heat. Mike Ferb with the Mavs and the Hawks. Neil, you have the Kings hunting for Tyrese Halliburton. Larry V also with the James Wiseman's. Kyle, sorry, with the 76ers and the Tyrese Maxeys. And then Turk, you're going a Giannis hunting. Here is 11 times for tier 2. We have the Cavs down to the Wizards. And so we will randomize 11 times, match them up, and those will be tier number 2. If you guys want to make any trades, that would be the time to do it. Otherwise, again, we'll open up these 2 boxes, see what fun pops out. And then again, dual box is all that's left. Suns down to the Pacers. So Suns down to the Pacers. And so there's tier 2. Turk, you have the Suns and the Pacers. Matt, you have the Jazz. Kyle Kroos, you have the Thunder. Josh C, you have the Wizards. Larry V, you have the Blazers. Kyle Kruk, you have the Clips. Fred M, you have the Pistons. Josh B with the Magic. Stephen Pohl with the Rockets. Mike Furr with the Raptors and the Cavs. Neil, you have the Spurs. Larry V with the Nets. Kyle with the Nuggets. And so there are your teams. We'll move ourselves back over to here. You should be able to see all your teams from top to bottom. And so again, if you would like to make any trades, now is the time to do so. If not, trades will close out. We'll open up this dual box and we'll try to close out our last break of the night. Thank you again, everyone, for hopping in and having some fun with us. Again, I'm Top Shelf Nate, filling in for Chris. He's on spring break. I think Jeremy's on spring break. And we'll see what happens. Mr. Kata getting in for some. Again, shows 8 left in the dual box random teamer. We do have one yellower that we're waiting for just to check out, and so hopefully that clears through. Otherwise, again, there's showing 8. We'll try to fill that last one out and go from there. But again, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for early night tonight. I know it is a different time. I came right after school, right into here. We'll do some breaking, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll give you a minute to trade. I'm going to see if I can punch the computer and do what Tyson said and rub its undercarriage and see what happens. We'll try the classic unplug and plug back in. Otherwise, we'll go. I'm trying, Turk. I'm trying. I'll see what I can do for you. All right, I'm not seeing anything along the way of trade, so we will get rolling. Dual box, Prizm, basketball, 2 autos per. Obviously, we're looking at the silvers and the colors and all that fun stuff to go. This table is bouncy. Boom. It's like me when I run. All right, it's go time. Let me grab one pack of top loaders really quick since we got some finnies to go. We'll give any last second trades an option. I don't know if my shoes are hard or something. It sounds like I'm walking around this place in high heels. Like they're like blacktop gym shoes. I don't know what's up. All right, Prizm basketball. We got our top loaders. We got our sleeves. Here's box 1. Again, we're just going to leave the packs right there and pull one at a time. Woo! So we can see them all and go from there. So you can appreciate the goodness that is Prizm basketball. Here we go. Desmond Bane. Skylar Mays. Carter said all cards are shipping. Killian Hayes, so triple rookie to start. And it looks like an autograph. We had a good autograph to start the last time. There is a Hornet, but it's not LaMelo. It is Caleb Martin, followed by more Hornets and some other guys. Here's Aaron Baines, Torrey Craig, Bismack Biyombo. There's our blue cracked ice, and our autograph is of Nico Mannion. Again, the Caleb Martins to 125, but there is Nico Mannion. He is a Golden State Warrior. And so Golden State Warriors are owned by Larry V. Nico Mannion. It gives us no information about Nico Mannion. But there you go. First pack. First auto. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Just pulling right on out. I guess I can shut this thing for right now so I don't stab myself. All right. Kendrick Nunn. Again, we did hit a gold KD in the last dual box. There's Tyler Bay. That's a rookie. Penny. Sweet pinstripes. I love it. Marquise Chris. He corrected someone in the spelling of his name on Twitter the other day. It was pretty funny. There's DeAndre Jordan. He is a Brooklyn Net. That is the red wave. And that is a hyper Onyeka Okongwu. And so again, that is a hyper for the Atlanta Hawks. And the Hawks are owned by Mike F. Always nice to see rookie colors or silvers. And so again, some of them are worth the hold. I know everyone rushes to sell, but some guys who aren't bringing like high value yet, sometimes you just wait and see what happens. There's the Truth and Ish Smith. All right, pack number 3. Joe Ingles. Looks like we have a silver coming up, and it is Tyler Bay for the Dallas Mavericks, silver rookie. And so again, always nice for the silver rookies to hang on to those and see what happens. That is Mike F as well, getting the Mavs in Tier 1. Mike F, Tyler Bay. Next we have Damari Carroll, cracked ice, Houston Rockets. The Rockets are owned by Stephen Pohl. Again, that's the 175. We then have Bradley Beal, who got in the face of his AAU team the other day because he didn't think that they were going to make it. They didn't have what it took. And so he let them know. It was a really good speech. All right, here we go. DeMar DeRozan. James Wiseman, rookie. And so again, James Wiseman, that is the Golden State Warriors going back to Larry V with a James Wiseman base rookie. It is crazy. What were the Justin Herbert base rookies going for? Weren't they like $100? I haven't even looked at the basketball. I don't even know if there's any way to know yet other than what might have sold on eBay in 10 seconds from retail. Garland, Miles Bridges, Jordan Clarkson, Steph. Former #1 pick, Markelle Fultz. He's an Orlando Magic. There's you, Josh B. Followed by TJ Warren. He is an Indiana Pacer, and that is to 299. TJ Warren, Indiana Pacer. Turk. Russell Westbrook, KD, DeAndre Hunter, and D'Lo. Otherwise, again, still lots of colors. Still another auto from this box. And then we have box number 2 on the way. Turner, VC. Really cool photo for VC. There's DeAndre Hunter, second year Atlanta Hawks. Followed by Derek Jones Jr. and his slam dunking ability. He is a Miami Heat. There is a tribute retro Dame for the Blazers. And the Blazers are owned by Larry V. Rudy Gobert, Kevon Looney, and Nurkic. Again, we want to see a Zion base. They're so cool looking from what I saw online. There's another Onyeka. How about a KD silver? Staring right at you. KD silver. Super shine. Brooklyn Nets. Larry V. I feel like Larry V gets all the silvers. We called them last time. So we had a KD gold in the first break. Now we got a KD silver in the second one. Followed by a Sadiq Bey Hyper for the Pistons. Sadiq Bey rookie Hyper Prizm for the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, pretty cool, Ken, right? Hanger 175 blasters. That's so crazy, dude. Like, I can't even wrap my head around that. Of who's paying that price for... It's nuts. That's why, I mean, the breaks seem to make the most sense as of this point. Pistons, Fred. That's against Sadiq Bey. I mean, they're really cool cards, but the prices people are spending, I'm with you. It's like, dude, what is going on? I mean, that's a couple stimulus checks gone right there, going to buy blasters and hangers. It's nuts. All right, here's our other auto. Another Sadiq Bey rookie. RJ Barrett, Okoro, Josh Jackson. Dude, I had high hopes for that guy. Did not pan out so well. There's Royce O'Neal. He is a Utah Jazz. Followed by Donovan Mitchell, Peyton, and TJ Warren, which means our autograph is Grant Riller. Another Hornet. No LaMelo. We've hit so many Hornet rookies. No LaMelo. But Kyle K, that is your autograph for your Charlotte Hornets. For sure. I mean, you're dropping... I mean, here, there hasn't been sports cards on the shelves in the Chicagoland area since, like, last February. People are just sniping them, staying overnight. Like, you're seeing all over the place on the news. People are just crazy. Or on Twitter and stuff. Everyone's nuts. There's the great white hype. Alex Caruso said he's an influential player for all white people. It's a bold statement. You wear a sweatband and you play backup point guard for the Lakers. But you're there and I'm not. Oh! Turk! Ask and you shall receive. Hyper Zion Williamson. New Orleans Pelicans. They'll play, Turk. You should do all right with that, my friend. Really cool, dude. Congrats, buddy. Love it. And you asked for Giannis and Zion, and there's a back-to-back Zion and Giannis. Giannis widescreen. Really cool, dude. Dwayne Bacon, Jeremy Lamb, and Julius Randle. Monday mornings at 8, 1 box, back of the line, 3 max. Yeah, for real, dude. Ours, they just said 3 per person, and they put the stocking hours, but they're never there at that time. Someone's sleeping overnight for sure. There is a James Harden silver. Oh, man. We got silver galore here. Silver superstars in this pack. Here's James Harden silver for the Rockets. Again, pre-movement. That is Stephen Pohl. Followed by Luka silver downtown for the Mavericks. That is tasty. Michael F. That's pretty cool. Exactly, Brody. Just like the early 1900s, tobacco and cards. Luka silver. Dude, James Harden silver, Luka silver, Tim Duncan, and Dante DiVincenzo. That's pretty cool. Kawhi, Udoka Azubuike, Hassan, more silver coming. This time it is Cam Reddish for the Peach State. That is true, Brody. They are trying to confuse the people with the crazy downtowns from all the stuff and all the other sports. This was just a downtown insert, not the crazy case hit. But the Hawks go to Mike F. Jimmy Buckets, Fireworks, Silver, I remember finding a LeBron fireworks silver just sitting in a box at home, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It sold for way more than I thought it was. I thought it was like $10 card. I was wrong. But the Heat, that is going out to Stephen P. for Jimmy Buckets, Kawhi downtown, Harrison Barnes, Hardaway, Thomas Bryant, and more. Let's top load our 2 silvers from there of Jimmy Buckets and Cam Reddish. I feel like there's lots of silvers coming out, and those are usually the most desirable, right? It's kind of like Brody with all those Topps remakes of the big cards, right? I always liked the optic. They had Swishful Thinking. They had lots of cool creative names. Should make like a hot sauce insert. Aaron Nesmith. KG, that's a pretty dope photo. Brandon Ingram, Kyle Lowry, Kawhi Silver. Dude, we're hitting some pretty big silvers, and there's a hyper behind. And so again, we have Kawhi Silver. We had a Kawhi Tribute Silver in the first dual boxer. And here's Kawhi Silver in the next dual boxer. Dennis Schroeder. Hyper for the OKC Thunder. Jason Tatum for the Ticks. And some other people. All right, last pack. Box number 1 of our 4th of 5th breaks. Yeah, the My Houses, those are fun. They're real clean looking. Bruce Brown. Emmanuel Quickly. Rookie. Isaiah Stewart. DJ Augustine. Amazing. Dude, still in the league. Lonnie Walker. Oh! Look at that. LeBron. Red freaking wave. Let's get this in a top loader, and then we're going to stare at it for a little bit longer. Lake Show. Card number 1. Big hit Barker. Holla! Dude, check that out, bro. The LeBron, that's such a sick photo. That's really cool. Josh B, congrats, buddy. LeBron Red Wave. Hey, I asked for a base. We got even better. We got red waved. Josh B is at home doing the wave by himself. It's a one-man wave. It's going very well. I know, it's crazy, Ken. You got it, Josh B. I'm glad you're watching. That's sick, dude. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. All right, we got Brooklyn Nets. The purple would be really cool. I do like when the stuff matches up. I'm with you there. DeAndre Jordan, that's to 199 for the Nets. We then have Luka, downtown, Trae Young, Will Barton. And so that concludes box 1, but don't wait. There's more. And so here's box number 2. Again, 12 packs. We're just pulling 1 pack out at a time and going through it because that's been more fun that way. Otherwise, again, we got a couple left in our random teamer, and that's our last break for tonight. Tyson and Carter, you might have to look and see. It says 5 left. We do have 1 yellower inside of there. But again, here is our last box of the duel. And then again, we have another dual boxer, single teamer. See what other monsters we find. Josh Green. Patrick Williams. I was wondering why the Bulls were in tier 1. I knew we had a top draft pick. I could not remember that we had Patrick Williams. But he's been pretty good so far. I hated on the pick, but he's done all right. The Bulls are still young. There's still lots of time. There is, we'll move this, Theo Maledon Hyper. And that is the OKC Thunder. That is a rookie hyper. And so the Thunder go to Kyle Kroos. Martin P is getting in some basketball. Tyson is in some basketball. There's Gordon Hayward, red wave. Jimmy Buckets rocking the Vice uniforms. I'm not sure how I feel about all the city uniforms, but I do like the Miami Vice ones. They're pretty cool. I know the Mavs tend to wear their city ones, and they're all right. I don't know if I can handle it all the time, but it's okay. All right, back-to-back silvers coming up. And the first is LaMarcus Aldridge. Did I see? I know he's gone. Did he say he's signing with the Nets too? Is that what I saw? LaMarcus Aldridge is signing with the Nets as well. Alongside of everyone else and their mother trying to just gang up for a championship. I swear that was what happened. We do have a downtown silver of Kawhi. Again, really cool looking card with the background and like the little streaks like you're flying through the city. But again, that is the Clips, and that is going to Clippers are Kyle Crook. And then again, downtown Kawhi Silva. Ooh, there's a retro tribute for you. Super retro. He's been in the league for a year, but nonetheless, Turk. I think that might be the first, maybe second one we've hit from this dual box. We hit a bunch in the first one, including a retro gold. But there's Zion tribute, Turk. Followed by Tim Hardaway, Terrence Ross, and Reggie Bullock, the pride of North Carolina. There he is, Halliburton, Kings. We didn't see a base of him in the first one. We just saw an auto instead. Neil, shoo! You got Tyrese Halliburton, Prizm. People like this kid's game from Iowa State. Seems like he's going to be something for a long time. We'll see what happens. Tyrese Halliburton. People said his game wouldn't transfer or translate, and it did. Melo. There's Precious. That one actually looks cool with the Heat background. I like that silver. That looks really cool. Again, that is the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are owned by Stephen Pohl. Precious silver looks nice. Followed by a red CJ Ellaby. And that is the Portland Trail Blazers. But again, a rookie red wave. Horrifically off-centered, but we're good to include the on-hold spots. Okay. Perfect. Just checking. Thanks, dude. CJ Ellaby. That is the Portland Trail Blazers. Otherwise, again, there's one break left after this, guys, and that'll close us out for tonight. There's 5 spots left in, again, the single teamer. KPJ, Luka, Fireworks. 5 teams left in the dual box. Random teamer. Again, big risk, potential big reward. Oh, I saw the Wolves and was happy for a second. Jaden McDaniels. Jalen Smith. Boom, 3 in a row. Anthony Edwards. I was listening to some dude placing bets on what's it called? I think I called him Anthony Bennett before. Former #1 pick, Anthony Bennett. But Anthony Edwards, again, #1 pick here, Anthony Edwards. And that, again, is going to the T-Wolves, Josh C. Some guy bet 22 hundo on LaMelo to win the Rookie of the Year. Then when he went down, he's out money, so he's trying to hedge his bets and put money on Anthony Edwards to try to recoup what he's going to lose. I think you might be right, Ken. We'll see. It's still gone. I mean, there's still time for all of them to take it home. There's Jaylen Brown, hyper, followed by DeAndre Bembry, and he is an Atlanta Hawk, and the Hawks are you, Mike F. There is Scotty. Scotty looks good there. I know he was mad after the last dance. He didn't feel like they painted him in a very good light, and I will understand that. Sorry, Ken. I know. I think I said Anthony Bennett before, and I was like, oh, no, #1 pick, Anthony Bennett. Did not go so well. Jordan Nwora. The Worm with his leopard print hair. DeAndre Ayton, silver. DeAndre Ayton, silver. Really cool looking card. The silvers are popping nicely this year. They put a little extra silver in them. DeAndre Ayton for the Phoenix Suns. Mo Bamba. Red wave for the Magic. Another Donovan Mitchell. I kept thinking that kid from Baylor was his brother because it's D. Mitchell. And he wears number 45. But I think I looked it up and there was no relation. Luka base. Still no autos, I don't think. Let's see if My feeling of that was time to change. It is. See, there's one right there. You just get that feeling. Like, hey, we're due for an autograph. Where's it at? Malachi Flynn, Jake Layman, Bam, D. Wade, DeWanta. Oh. Dude, the VCs just look, they just hit right with me. Mike F., Vince Carter, followed by Tristan Thompson, Gordon Hayward, DeAndre Ayton, and our autograph is a Pelican. It is Kyra Lewis Jr. Again, this is to 199 for the Vinsanity. Kyra Lewis Pels. Again, they are in tier number 1. And Turk, closing it out, gets a Pelican. He's already got a Hyper Zion. What else do you want, Turk? There is Kyra Lewis. VC Blue. The VC Purple Ice in the first dual box. It made me warm and fuzzy inside. All right, here we go. Half the box left. 5 more spots left in the final break of the afternoon. Again, I guess it's evening now, is it not? And then we'll go. That looks weird. Is that an error? Do you see that? They like forgot the silver border. Is that something or is that just a goof? I mean, it kind of looks cool. They got the silver on the bottom, but there's no silver around the entire perimeter. Like they just missed it. Super weird. Rodney Hood. I don't know if that's anything. That looks super odd, does it not? We'll set it to the side. Sabin Lee. Irvin. There's a Giannis base. Pascal rocking the old school Raptors. I do like that. Tristan Thompson, Hyper for the Cavs. Another Vinsanity. Dude, how many Vince color variations can we get? But I guess the Raptors are not complaining. That's you, Mike F. Getting Vince left and right. This one is to 299. So you just hit a blue. Now you get a red. Twins. All right. Giannis base. Dude, people are buying second-year Giannis bases from Select from me for like 50 or 60 bucks. It was crazy. It'll be interesting, Tyson. I think they will, dude. I think raw singles are going to go up because PSA shut down their stuff, right? And so, again, they're either going to find other companies are going to step up and try to fill that gap. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, I almost only buy raw unless there's just like a screamer of a deal on something. Dorian Finney-Smith, Brogdon, Tyus Jones. I don't usually send stuff in to grade myself. I like to just get what I get. Xavier Tillman, Danny Green, Huerter, Thaddeus Young, and a silver Karis LeVert. Followed by a red wave Tristan Thompson. And there is a retro. Again, throwback of players who have been in the league for 1 year. And that is Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. And that is you, Matt S. Ja Morant. Little throwback tribute. Karis LeVert again. He's a net here. I'm pretty sure he was dealt in one of those thousands of trades, was he not? Robert Williams, Kaminsky, Bledsoe, and Aaron Holiday. 4 packs left. Let's see if we can't get something else. And then again, only 5 spots left in the last break of the night. And that'll close us out. Thank you again for jumping in early and often with TSB. It's been fun, but we're not done. There is Devin Vassell, rookie, silver, Prizm, followed by a Pascal Hyper Fireworks. Embiid, Dort. We'll top load our Hypers and our Silvers off to the side and try to make their job easier. Because again, this is big money product. We appreciate you guys choosing Top Shelf Breaks. Again, I'm Nate filling in for Chris. And so again, we're sending out all these beasts from Prizm to you. High value product. You're going to get everything that you paid for. I bonked the camera. There's Kyra Lewis, Pels, Turk, Fultz, RJ Hampton for the Nugs. Manuel Moutier, Favors, Bryn Forbes. Not going to lie, Bryn, I've never heard of you. I have heard of Eric Pascal, a former Villanova Wildcat, I believe. That is purple to 99, and that is Golden State Warriors. Am I right? Was he Villanova? All right, so again, that's the Warriors. Warriors are Larry V, followed by AD, widescreen, Rudy Gay, Blake Griffin, Jackson Hayes. One of those dudes you always pulled. It was either him or, what was the other dude that was a Pelican last year? Alexander Walker. Like you see a W from Nickeil Alexander Walker or Jackson Hayes. You think you pulled a Zion, and then sure enough, there's something else. All right, here we got another silver. It is Dorian Finney-Smith for the Mavs. The Mavs are Mike F. and Darius Garland. People are pretty high on this kid. He is a Cleveland Cavalier. The Cavs are owned by Mike F. as well. There is Kyrie, KCP, Oladipo, Diambo. I mean, have the Nets even been healthy enough to play all of their freaks in one game yet? I don't even know if they've been healthy enough to do that. I'm not sure. All right, one pack left. It should have a signature in it. A color signature would be really nice. What do you say? Again, we hit a gold KD in the first dual box. We hit a LeBron Red Wave in this one. Let's see what else we can finish. Sadiq Bey, RJ Barrett, Kemba Walker. We have, oh, pretty. Tyrese Halliburton, purple to match the Kings. Cracked ice. Neil. You should do all right with that one, my friend. Tyrese Halliburton. And an auto to boot. Tim Duncan, Klay Thompson will cover our auto. Here is Tyrese Halliburton, purple ice. And that is numbered to 175. Dude, that's really good. Tyrese Halliburton. I love the match. I know it's not obviously exactly the Kings, but, you know, it's as close as we're getting here. Tyrese Halliburton, purple ice. 175. Pride of Iowa State Cyclones. Very cool. Congrats, Neil. And last but not least, our hit is Wesley Matthews for the Bucks. Turk finishing it out with a Wesley Matthews autographs. It's sad, but sometimes I feel like the autographs are like a letdown. All the fun's in the color, right? Otherwise, Wesley Matthews auto for the Bucks. Turk closing it out. But again, another fun dual boxer. We have one more dual boxer left. We'll zip through some of the highlights again from here. We had Nico Mannion auto. We had Wesley Matthews auto. Huge Halliburton purple ice. Garland, Finney-Smith, Pascal, Siakam hyper, Vassell, silver, Levert, silver, Ja, tribute, Giannis, base, VC, red, blue. Kyra Lewis. So, Turk, you had 2 autographs, buddy. Nice. DeAndre Ayton, silver. Anthony Edwards, good. Ellaby, Precious, silver. Tyrese, base. Pels, Zion, silver. Kawhi, silver. LaMarcus, hyper. Meladon, red freaking wave. LeBron. Woo! Josh B. Kawhi, silver. Buckets, silver. Cam Reddish, silver. Luka, silver. Harden, silver. Hyper, LeBron. Riller, auto. Sadiq Bey, hyper. Silver, Durant. Wiseman, Bey, silver. And then 2 more to boot. Those are, I mean, it's pretty good stuff, guys. And Prizm, thanks to Dave K, is closed out for our last dual boxer. Thank you, Dave K. That's our last dual boxer random team. We're going to stop our recording. I'm going to move everything else over to the room, and then we'll get our last thing queued up, and we'll open and go from there. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out early tonight and hanging out with me. Top Shelf Nate. Yeah, that was some solid 2 boxes, dude. For sure. All right, let's move this over. The printer is still in a deep sleep, refusing to wake up. But what can you do? There's nothing you can do. All right, let's get our Prizm random teamers in. Thank you, Dave K. Closing it out. Really cool, really fun hanging out. All right, let me get the last thing set up, and then we should be off and rolling. We're good to include the on hold the next one. Okay, just making sure. Okay, 30 entries, 30 teams. Here we go. All right, what's up? This is the last break of the night. It is 7:21. We're doing perfect on time. We said we'd be done by 8, and I think we're going to hit right there. This is Dual Box Prizm Random Team, so the lowest price point of the night. Still crazy pricing, but nonetheless, it was sold out. So thank you guys for filling this up. This is our third dual box of the night, and everyone's getting one team. From where? We don't know. And so Neil, Kobe, what's up, dude? How are you, man? David E with 2, Robert L, Larry V, Josh C, Curtis Bump, Ken Smith, he's in it, Carter, double Kyle Krupp, Josh B just hit a monster LeBron last break. Let's see if he can repeat. Chris L, double Larry, Doug E, Joe Mark, triple AM, Carter, Tyson, double Martin P, Matthew G, quad Dave K to shut it all down. Thank you, everyone, for filling it out. All we need to do is randomize this list 11 times. We'll do the teams 11 times, match them up, give you guys a minute or 2 to trade if you so choose. Otherwise, it's go time. All right, final randomizer. Kyle down to AM. Copy and paste. Kyle down to AM. And then again, we're going 11 times here. This is just alpha list, starting with numerical down to the Blazers, Bucks, all the way down to the Wiz. We went 11 times the first time. We're going 11 times here. Let's match them all up and see what happens. Again, Big Money Wednesdays here at Top Shelf, and much of the products have not disappointed. Lakers down to the Raptors. Yeah, Mike, that was sick, dude. That LeBron is nice. I wanted to see a LeBron base, and we got better than that. All right, Kyle Kruk, you got the Lakers. AM, you got the Blazers. Dave K with the Spurs. Kyle, you also have the Clippers, so you stole LA, Kyle K. Kobe, you got the Heat. Neil with the Thunder. Larry with the 76ers. Dave K with the Kings and the Halliburtons and the Nuggets. Curtis, you're hunting LaMelo. We then go to AM with the Grizzlies. Josh B with the Giannis's. Chris L with the Wiz. David E with the Warriors. Joe Mark with the Pistons. Larry Vaughn with the Showstoppers. Doug E with the Mavs. Robert L with the Ticks. David E hunting for some Anthony Edwards. Josh C with the Obi Toppins. Tyson, you're Zion hunting. Larry V, Rockets. Ken, you got the Magic. Dave K with the Suns. Martin P with the Cavs. Matt G with the Bulls. Carter with the Pacers and the Hawks. Martin P with the Jazz. And AM with the Raptors. All right, so again, if you guys would like to make any deals, now is the time to do so. We'll put it over here so you can see all your teams nice and clear. And then again, if you want to make any deals, both people must be here to confirm. Otherwise, again, we'll open up our last dual boxer, call it a night. I'll get some dinner and go home and say hi to my wife before she goes to bed. But again, thanks for filling everything out. I know tonight was a crazy expensive night worth of product as the prices of hobby has gone bonkers. But breaks seem to be the way to go if you want to get some action. Because again, at least around here, retail is nowhere to be found. I don't know about you guys. I know some people have found some stuff in small towns, but here, not so much. So again, if you want to make any deals, now's the time to. Otherwise, that's the man we're hunting for. And we'll go. A gold of the LeBron one, Mike? Is that what you saw? Dude, I can't even imagine what people are spending on that. I had like an optic fast break of LeBron to 50, and I was trying to get like 100 something for it, and one dude told me I was crazy, and then sure enough I got it, and now I don't even want to look at it. We opened up so much of 1819 optic fast break and had so many Lucas and Treys. We had a Trey auto, so many. We still have a Kobe optic redemption out for my brother-in-law and I. That's just still sitting there. I don't know how on earth that's going to get fulfilled or what they're going to do, but now looking back with all the crazy of the market, it's like, dude, we might have sold too early. It is what it is. All right. I'm not seeing any trade chatter. We'll go like one more minute. Otherwise, the boxes are sitting in front of us. The plastic is off. We're feeling good to finish strong. See if we can't get some other gold. I mean, do they have blacks to 1? I mean, that's usually typical Prizm stuff. Is any black finite is like 101. Or a super. I don't know if they have super fractors in here. I haven't seen any gold vinyls or any of those things. So we'll see what comes out. And then I'll see if I can charge my phone and figure out what I'm supposed to do to get out of here. I might be trapped in here all night. We might have to have a sleepover. Alright, remove the box here. We're just opening the box. Not seeing any trade chatter. Let's break our last dual boxer. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun. You got the Pelicans rigged. You called rigged on yourself. Tyrese Maxey, Devin Booker, Shabazz, Dwight Howard. There's getting wiggy with it. Has he done anything this year? I'm still holding some optic autos of him because I keep waiting for him to do something amazing. But I don't think he has yet. He's had some okay games. But that's you, David Esty, Wiggins, Jokic, and the Nugs. That is Dave K closing this beast out. Thank you, Dave K. Kyle Lowry, Joe Harris, Kobe White. And there we go. All right, Elijah Hughes, Brandon Clark, some silvers coming our way. Jaylen Brown's Jordan Poole. Oh, it's a silver penny. There's another silver behind it. We'll put it right there. But a silver penny for the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic belong to you, Ken. I did not know what we get out of the Magic. I know we saw some Obamas earlier, but that's pretty fun, Ken. A silver Penny Hardaway, one of my all-time favorite players. And there you go, dude. A little Anthony. Followed by silver Jason Tatum. That is the Celtics. We got a couple silver Jason Tatums. Again, usually the silver bases sell better than some of the other stuff. He used to be your favorite dude too. With the little penny commercials, you can't help but love them. Celtics. Robert L. Excuse me. Catman. I feel like my voice is on the brink. I've been teaching all day and talking for 4+ more hours here. Have to get some Gatorade or something. No auto in the first pack. That was the first time that happened. Let's see what we got. Dude, I felt that it was a freaking Hornet right when I saw the silver. Cole Anthony's $40 for a base? That's crazy. There's Caleb Martin. I was really hoping that was LaMelo. But nonetheless, we have a Luka red. Oh, yeah. Plus blue chips for sure, dude. A little Shaq action. There's Luka and the Mavs. The Mavs are, again, Doug E. Again, the random teamer. The gamble. But again, only half the buy-in. So again, some of the bigger reward. But there's Luka. And there is a tribute Giannis. Again, the SP set. Which again, we've hit a good ride. We hit Giannis. We hit Kawhi. We hit Zion. Ja. So we've hit some cool ones. Bogdanovic. The base Cole Anthony is $40. That's mind-blowing. All right, no auto yet. There is James Wiseman again going into our 2B top-loaded pile. VC base. Just love it. Hyper Luka. Doug E. Finding Lukas all over. There's K-Love. He's a Cavalier. That's you, Martin P. And then we go KG. I keep looking for a KG autograph, and then every time I do, I either miss out on a steal of a deal or everyone wants $10 million from it. And it's got to be a T-Wolves one. I don't want a Celtics one. No offense, Celtics fans. But I want a KG T-Wolves. My original goal was, so I obviously collect cards, and then I also collect jerseys. And so I wanted one jersey or an autograph from every jersey that I own. And I'm close to 100 jerseys. And I think I own autographs of at least more than half of the jerseys that I own. I wanted to try to match them all up and see if I could do it. One day. Got to be in it for the long game. Can't try to get it all at once. All right, let's see if we can get some more color. For sure, waiting on our autos. But usually the fun is inside of the silvers. Ellaby, Turner, White, Shake Milton, Valanciunas, Tyus Jones, silver. Well, that is pretty nice. That is a red wave James Wiseman. It is sadly again off center, but nonetheless, Warriors and David Esty gets a James Wiseman red wave rookie. Anything with the like silvers or stuff makes the background pop on those so much more. I like it. There is Buddy Hield, JJ Barea, Landry Shamet. All right, here we go. Are we due for our autograph? We are. Desmond Bane, Skylar Mays, Kendrick Nunn, Karis LeVert, Penny Base, followed by Jalen Smith, rookie orange. Jalen Smith, rookie orange. And then we have John Wall, George, and Pascal. And our autograph is R.J. Hampton rookie Sigs for the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are owned by Dave K. Closing out the break, getting an R.J. Hampton rookie auto. Nug show. Dave K. Thank you, sir. Again, the Jalen Smith orange is the Suns. Love the orange and the Suns matchup. Again, any purple, any orange for the Suns makes it look even that much cooler. We might need to get one more top loader thing. I've been top loading a lot. That's the 49. So that's pretty low. Suns are, again, Dave K. Jalen Smith, rookie orange. Pretty cool. I don't remember if I saw his name or not, Tyson. I was trying to keep up with all this stuff. I was mainly watching the Bulls moves to see what they were going to do. There's Killian Hayes, Galloway, Marquise Chris, Hassan Whiteside, Cassius Winston, Hyper. Oh, I gotcha. And then SGA, Blue Cracked Ice for the OKC Thunder, Neil S. Giannis, Fireworks, Bucks, Josh B. See, Brody's on it. He knows what's up. All right, so one auto down. A few more coming. Some more color for sure. There's Bay, Azubuike, Lowry. Please get better. Marquise Chris, Silver, Otto Porter Jr. Pretty sure we dumped him at the trade deadline. That was a great move. He's not helping out. There we go. I mean, just look at that photo, dude. It's one of the only ones that's sideways. It's the start to the set. It's a filthy looking card. It is Kyle K. LeBron base with my reflection and the camera inside of it. LeBron base. Really cool. Well done. Caruso, Zeller, Melton. 4 packs left, box number 1, and then again we're going to box number 2, and that'll close us out. I'll get the videos all uploaded for those of you who are the usual late nighters. You can tune back in and see them and play them all again, just like you're watching them live. There's Harry Giles, Silver Kings, followed by Trey Young, Hyper, Downtown Hawks. That is owned by Carter. There you go. Trey Young, Hyper, followed by Devin Booker. All right, 3 packs left. Box number 1. Still yet to find a single LaMelo, not even a base. Could it be looming here? Isaiah Stewart, Emmanuel Quickley. We've seen lots of them. Dwight Howard, Hyper for the Lakers and Kyle K. K-Love, Blue for the Cavs and Martin P. Zion, widescreen for you. Tyson, widescreen Zion. Derek Jones, De'Aaron Fox. 2 packs left. Zion widescreen looks nice. I like him. Again, still waiting on an auto. Still waiting on more color. No auto here, but a silver coming. That's true. It's like they hired the Stadium Club photographer from Stadium Club Baseball. Hey, there's another Hornet. Still not a LaMelo. There's a Ja base. What are Ja's second-year bases going for? Can't even imagine. People have just lost their minds in every aspect, so who knows. Brogdon, Silver. Drew Holiday. Pels. Tyson. Red Wave. Dirk. Fearless. D-Mitch. Last pack. We need an auto. We got an auto. Cole Anthony. Apparently that's 40 bucks. Magic. Ken, you're looking it up. There's 40 bucks. That's what you say. That's what you get. Boom. Cole Anthony. Up to $40. People lost their minds. Cash out while you can, Ken. What up, Grammy? How are you, dude? Buddy Hield for the Kings. The Kings are again owned by Dave K. That is red. And that is the $2.99. P.J. Tucker is our autograph for the Rockets. We need some color autographs. They're all kind of just basey. P.J. Tucker, Rockets auto. And again, the Rockets are Larry V for P.J. Tucker. We then have Alfred Payton, TJ Warren, and Dwayne Bacon. I'm going to get one more thing at top loaders because I hope we're going to need them. And then we'll do our last box. All right, we got some more top loaders because we need them. Let's do it. Let's finish out with a bang. Again, thank you everyone for filling out our breaks for tonight. Again, Chris is away. I'll be back, I'm sure, at some point over the summer for a little while. I hope he is. I mean, I don't know, Tyson. I'll be back over the summer. Jeremy will be back even sooner than that. And then Chris will be back in a couple weeks. But he's on vacay. There it is. Anthony Edwards. T-Wolves. David E. Number 1 draft pick. Anthony Edwards. Kid's throwing down some nasty slams this year. Very nice. Evan Fournier. He was mad at the way he looked in 2K or something, right? And it looked exactly like he looked, so I don't know what he was mad about. There's Oladipo and an autograph. Marcus Smart, Derek Jones Jr., De'Aaron Fox. So Oladipo purple. And our autograph is Dougie McBuckets for the Pacers. And the Pacers belong to you, Mr. Carter. 99 for Oladipo. Purple. Dougie McBuckets, former Chicago Bull. But now, Indiana Pacer. My friend couldn't believe that he was still in the league, and I showed him. I think he's scoring like 10 or 12 points, or 12 or 15 points a game. It was something up there that was higher than I thought. Oladipo is a Pacer too, so again, that was back-to-back jacks for the Pacers. Oladipo. Now we're out of sleeves. Don't worry, those are right here, though. Those I did not have to travel far. All right. Next pack. Let's keep rolling. Easter shopping, relax. Oh, 2 weeks. Hey, we got one. 2 weeks, Grammy. That's nice. LaMelo. After 15 other Charlotte Hornets rookies that were not named LaMelo Ball. Dude, I was going to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure Oladipo has not been on their team for a little while. But there is LaMelo and the Hornets, and that is you, Curtis B, getting LaMelo Ball Prizm base. Moderately good centered, a little off to that side, but pretty solid. We finally found one. It was on our last box of the day. I was wondering if we were going to find one at all. But there he is. Maybe when it rains, it pours. Here's Trae Young, Hyper. Larry Nance, Cavs, blue to 199. Dame Time, Fireworks. Josh Green, rookie. Jason Tatum, silver. Dwight Powell, red wave. James Harden, Rockets, retro, Larry V. Again, we have our 2B top-loaded pile. I'll top-load those before I leave, but we'll get through this. Start uploading videos, top-load a few things. There's Patrick Williams, rookie for the Bulls, number 4 pick in the draft. Again, the Bulls are owned by Matt G. Lowry Augustine, that is a Cassius Winston silver rookie for the Wiz, and the Wiz are owned by Chris L. Kyrie Irving hyper for the Nets. Again, the Nets belong to Larry V. Thanks again, everyone, for filling up our stuff. That was a lot of fun to be opening some Prizm basketball, which I'll never be able to open myself, but nonetheless. Tyrese Halliburton, base. Dave K, doing some nice work there. Jason Tatum, followed by Marc Gasol. He is a Raptor in this photo. Retro Raptors. I like that they chose those uniforms for this one. It's nice. Marc Gasol, Raptors, followed by Drew Holiday, Pelicans. Widescreen, Giannis. Widescreen, Giannis. Dougie McBuckets, another LeBron base. Kyle K. LeBron. I know the color ones were going crazy high. Did anyone see what the LeBron base is selling for? What up, Jeremy? How are you, dude? And where are you, dude? Are you in Arizona, did you say? Did you play the Fountain Hills golf course that I told you to go to? Did you venture to the Eagle Mountain? Dude, we finally just hit a LaMelo in our last box. There's Jaden McDaniels, wrong Wolves, but nonetheless, that's okay. John Morant, second year. Bags. Oh, I saw the Pels. Jackson Hayes, silver for the Pels. Followed by Theo Maledon, OKC Thunder. Timmy Dunks. Cody Zeller. Ilyasova. Desert Canyon. Sweet. Like to hear that. All right, halfway through box number 2. And then we'll see what's up. Hey, Tyler Hero. We haven't seen that card all day. Cassius Winston. We have an orange coming. Those are to 49, I believe. There's Darius Baisley. That's a hyper for the Thunder. And it is Josh Jackson for the Grizzlies. And that is 42 out of 49. Josh Jackson for AM and the Grizzlies. Prizm's been fun. We pulled some ridiculous cards so far. A few people have spent a lot of money, but yet been very happy with the results of what has come out. Again, we got a silver and a red coming out of this one. It is Blake Griffin, silver, followed by Shabazz Napier, red. Jay Tatum. It's been fun. You know, they're feast or famine, and the boxes are bonkers in prices, but we've hit some cards that are going to bring a pretty penny. I'll do my best. Jamius Ramsey. Jay Crowder. What did I see? Jay Crowder, he went like 0 for 9 the other night. Brutal. I could do that. Penny. There's a Lowry purple for the Bulls. And our other autograph is behind him. Brook Lopez, MPJ, and Millsap base. All right, Grammy. Sounds good. Lowry marketing. And our auto is a nice rookie silver for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. First thing other than a base autograph that we've seen. A silver Prizm auto of Patrick Williams for the Bulls. That's a pretty nice pull. Bulls, again, are owned by Matthew G. And again, that is Patrick Williams silver Prizm auto. That'll play, dude. Really cool. Patrick Williams. So that was a Bulls box. That was Lowry cracked ice to 175. And a Patrick Williams silver auto. You got it, dude. Better late than never, right? I'm glad we got you in there. There's AP for the OKC. Shabazz, SGA, Dwight Howard. Another AP. Weird, but hyper. That dude needs to put some meat on his bones if he's going to be able to play down low. Zach Collins, Red Wave. AD, downtown. Kobe, AI. I don't think we've seen an AI base all day either. 2 more packs. Let's get a gold or something and finish out with a bang. That Patrick Williams makes me happy being a Bulls fan. And we hit a LaMelo. And we've hit a lot of everything that you could hope to hit. DJ Augustine, silver. Jamal Murray, Silver. Malik Monk. All right, last pack. We're going to clear off the table for the last pack of the night. Here we go. Let's see what is waiting for us. Lots of good stuff. It's got a silver and a red. It is Nico Mannion rookie. Daniel Thies, newest bull. Tyler Hero silver. Really cool looking photo for the Miami Heat. And you, Kobe Jank. And then again, we got James Johnson, Traveler, like the Gaylord Perry of basketball on every single team known to man. Otherwise, we got a Kawhi tribute. And that concludes the breaks. Again, thank you everyone for filling up the stuff. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to top load the stuff that I put into the to be top loaded pile. So that way we can move through stuff a little quicker. And then we will get all this stuff packed up and sent out, because I think Tommy's coming in tomorrow or even later this week. He'll finish up all the stuff, get it all sent out, and we should be good to go. Our finishing time was set for 8. We finished at 7:50. So we're good. We made it. Them's the breaks. Yeah, Josh B, thanks, man. Congrats on your Lebron red wave, dude. Hopefully you do really, really well with that. Be a nice little return. I don't know if I could keep that if I were you. Like if I'm... Thanks, Grammy. Like if I had like a high... I try to sell like all my high valued cards and just buy lower end PC stuff. I just sent Ernie a bunch of money yesterday and he didn't even show me pictures of the cards. That's how much I trust him. Isn't that good? That's a good show for the hobby. I can just send money to a person blind, them not even show me cards. He just told me he's got Jordan and Kobe's for me. I sent him $30. He'll send me something. And we'll see what comes up. It's good stuff. Thanks, Jason B. Appreciate it. Dude, let me look, Josh B. I'm going to do some hunting. Because I like to do some hunting. Let's go check, buddy. We got a second. Dude, this keyboard is quite sketchy. I don't know if it's like can't read because I'm not close enough to the thing. It can't keep up with my typing, that is for sure. It can't handle how fast my 72 words per minute are. All right, let's do a little looking, Josh. Oh, boy. Okay. So it looks like the Prizm base, Josh B, was selling for like 125, 150. Some are up at 200. I think that's high. 175. So those all sold today, Josh B, for just the base LeBron was selling for 175. The problem is we might not see any. The orange cracked ice is bonkers. That's not us. All right, so Josh, there's nothing up there, dude. But here, so LeBron bases that sold today are all 150 to 200. The orange ices, which I don't think are numbered, and those are those retail? I don't know if we saw any orange ices. Those are going like, one sold today for $3,000, but that's bonkers. The other two sold for like 600 or 800. The silver is like $3,000. I don't know, dude. It's so hard to tell. Let's see if anything is out there. LeBron Prizm, and I'll just type red and see what pops up. Okay, so the number someone has, let's see. Ending soonest, because we want the bids. No, these are all select. Alright, I guess I gotta put the year back in. Alright, so there's one to watch. The Ruby Red Wave. I don't know, guys. Got it listed with all kinds of crazy stuff. Someone's got it up with like, buy it now at $2,000, opening bid at 1,000, but it doesn't have anything yet. But just the bases are bidding almost like 200. I don't know, dude. I would say it's like 800 to 1,200. No, do you want me to, Carter? I would say it's like 8 to 12. It could be more. I guess if you just throw it up on like a 1 or 2 day auction. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I was still top loading, Carter. But I can do that in a second. I can record a separate video if you'd like. Grammy. NFL Mosaic Blaster. Chris jumps in just as the breaks are a wrap up. Chris, we hit some bangers. We had some bangers and mash. Things went well. I fixed the autofocus. My phone died. But we made it. We got some top loading to do because Prizm cards are going silly. Time to ship to a land down under. You can't stop Grammy. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. There is a big item on the table for me. Is it this thing, Chris? We can open it up in a second. Is that what that is? Is this like a what's in the box moment? From 7? Is that where we're at? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Is that where we're at? I didn't know what it was, so I just moved it off to the side for a little while. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna open it in a second. I'm gonna finish top loading all these stuff for the fellas. And then we'll go. I come from a land down under. Alright, Josh B. Thanks, dude, for coming in early and hanging out. You got the whole night ahead of you. What are you gonna do, man? Just sit and rewatch the video of a Ruby Red Wave LeBron getting pulled. What's Mauricio? Mauricio Dubon? I mean, if a Cole Anthony base is selling for 40 bucks. Might be endless. A 49ers helmet as a prank. A Kaepernick helmet. I'll open it in a second. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It was fun. We got some goodies. We had some big cards. We had that purple Halliburton's really cool. We hit a gold. Every break, we hit a big card. Here we hit like a bunch of LeBron base, which apparently are selling for $150, $200 each. Psych reference Mystic River. I've tried to watch Psych a few times. I haven't been able to like sit down and power through it. I've heard it's really good. A couple of my students, even this week, told me I need to go watch Psych. We watched a few of it, and I liked it. I'm really bad with hour-long shows, Tyson. Sadly, it's got to be like some stupid reality show. Like American Pickers or something like that I can hang with for an hour. But like dramas or comedies even for an hour, I struggle with. I don't know why. I'm a terrible person. Yeah, Grammy. I was looking those up too. I thought they'd be like 50, 60 bucks. No, they're like, I mean, again, it's going to go down like it always does after the first week of release. But maybe not. People are crazy. So worth it. All right. But yeah, the LeBron base cards from this Prizm, which we just hit. We didn't hit any of the first break. But we hit the Ruby in the second one. And then we hit 2 base cards in this third break. Someone's going to double up with just 2 LeBron base cards. I do have the Peacock. Which, Tyson, you might want to know, is home of the WWE Network. So all that stuff that you love to watch so much, you can go now watch it on Peacock. So there you go. If you want to have a watch party with me, I'm in the middle of WWE's 50 Greatest Women Superstars of All Time. If you want to have a watch party, Tyson, I'd be more than happy to oblige. All right. Here's the last one. I'll do a little video hit recap from box number, or from break number 3. That's also in Days of Our Lives. All right, here's a little hit recap from Dual Box Single Team, our last break. There was lots of color, lots of goodies in there. Caleb, Hyper, Howard, Trae Young, Hyper, Giles, Silver, Otto Porter, Red, Chris, Silver, Fireworks, Giannis, Blue, Matching, SGA, Cassius Winston, Rookie, Hyper, Tyus Jones, Patrick Williams, Silver, Auto, awesome. LeBron, apparently going for $150 to $200 per. We finally popped a LaMelo. Oladipo, purple. Dougie McBuckets, auto. Number 1 draft pick, Anthony Edwards, auto. LeBron, base. Jalen Smith to 49. Breaks. Okay. RJ Hampton, James Wiseman. I'm going to go charge my phone in the car, Chris, and I'll give you a call just to make sure everything's locked up and done correctly. Okay, so I'll just sit in my car for a second until it powers up, and I'll give you a buzz. Doncic, Hyper, Wiseman, base. Giannis, retro. Doncic, red wave. Tatum, silver. Penny, silver. Kawhi, Tyler, silver. Jamal Murray, silver. Markkanen, purple cracked ice. Blake Griffin, silver. Josh Jackson to 49. Hyper, red, silver. Widescreen, Hyper, red. Tyrese, base, rookie. Kyrie, Hyper. Winston, silver. Patrick Williams, base, rookie. James Harden, Tatum, silver base. That looks really nice. Larry Nance, blue. Trae Young, Hyper. Buddy Hield, red. Cole Anthony, which apparently even those were going, like you said, for 30, 40 bucks. Drew Holiday, red. Malcolm Brogdon, silver. And Zion, widescreen. And so there you have it. Hit recap from break number 3, random teams. Yeah, remember, Chris is going to post up, what do you say, 100 hours of sales, Chris, from Thursday on. And so, again, there should be personal boxes cleaning house so that way they can set up the new stuff here. And we should be good to go. It should be fun. Yeah, I'll go to my car in a second, Chris. I'm going to get these videos going, uploaded. And then I will go to my car and go from there. Just a heads up that the printer says it's in a deep sleep and it refuses to wake up. I powered it off and powered it back on. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. And it still hates me. So none of the sheets are printed. I labeled them very clearly. All the tabs are open in here. So you might just want to tell Tommy, or I'll try to text him later once my phone is charged and let him know what's up. Okay? But for some reason, the printer doesn't want to print. But that's okay. All right, let's see what Chris has lurking in this bag of Fanatics. He said it's a big item for me. Thank you, Chris. It's a silver face mask. It is a Rydell helmet. It is. Is that Staubach? Am I reading that right? Hall of Fame 85. Is that it, Chris? Is that what that is? Dude, that's a really cool. Is that a Staubach auto? I'm pretty sure that's his auto. Hall of Fame 85. Thanks, dude. That's freaking awesome. I might wear it home in the car. Can I wear it into the Burger King drive-thru? What do you think they would do if I just wore this there? Dude, that's really cool. Hey, Carter, remember when you stole the Roger Staubach auto from me? Well, I think it's coming back. I never forget, Carter. What did we do? Was it Infinity? What was the product? Was it Infinity? And you and I were in a splitter, and you won the randomizer or whatever for that. An elephant never forgets. Dude, that's really cool. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Going straight. See? I knew you would, Carter. See, that's good times. That's what it's all about. The friends you make, like I said. I just sent Ernie money blind without seeing what he's sending me. Chris hooks me up with a ridiculously awesome Roger Staubach full-size helmet. Really cool. Going straight home on the shelf, never to leave the personal collection, possibly being worn home by me on the way. I'm not going to put it on. Possibly being worn home by me in the Burger King drive-thru. Do you think they give me a free burger if I give them a Roger Staubach treatment? Dude, that's really cool. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Now I got to find a place to display that and make sure that my son doesn't touch it. But he's really good. We've taught him. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I got a little Moose Johnston mini, and that will go super nicely on my shelf, dude. I appreciate that. That's really, really cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, kids, I'm going to go start uploading the videos into YouTube. I'll leave the stream up for a few seconds if anyone needs anything. Otherwise, again, we'll close out for tonight right on time, 8:05. And then again, Jeremy will be back on Sunday, I believe, right? And then we should be good to go. So I'll upload all these videos. We should see them popping up. So again, if people didn't join us live for our early breaks, hopefully you'll see them. You can tune in at the regularly scheduled time. It'll just be recorded instead of live. That's okay. It all still happened, whether you were here or not. It all went down. There were witnesses. Stuff was good. And so you got one of those mooses. Many much mooses. Meeson. All right. File my recordings. My recordings. 331. All right. I think this was our let me yell at the autofocus. That's true. Dude, that was full panorama, dude. I don't know what I did. All right. Dude, that was trippy. Full panorama there. Things got out of control. All right, 48. Otherwise, tomorrow's opening day baseball. It does not get much better than that. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't get much better than that. Opening day baseball. 48. This is not made for kids. Monetization? Of course not. I don't want to make money from videos. We do it for the love of the hobby. Public. Publish. Shibby. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for hanging out and chilling. It was fun. think I froze the computer. Didn't like how I was transferring over these files. Good night, Tyson. Thanks for chilling, dude. Age 16. It's not liking my drag and drop method. (2021) Prizm. All right, Grammy, take it easy, dude. Oops. All right. I think we're all good. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. Jeremy will be back Sunday. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you. Peace.